Hello, everybody, and thank you for turning into Misadventures in Dice Rolling, your bi-weekly D&D experience.
Yay!
As always, I am your intrepid DM, Taylor. This is my 3.5 game that I write and run. I've put a little bit of 5e rules in because I think Advantage is a fun system. And yeah, get to our intros. Theo's still not ready. Now he's ready.
My name... Theo.
Oh, good.
I am a tattooed monk, half-elf. Thank you.
We're proud of you.
Welcome to the meeting.
Hi, Theo.
Get your coin today.
Oh my god, this is awful.
It has been 2 hours since I last punched something.
We talked about this, Theo.
I'm jonesing pretty bad.
Punch things.
Do you mind if I punch you?
Hi, I'm Eden. I'm a druid tiefling, and any of my Vine references I make are definitely on and not a cry for help.
So my character's name is Lara. She is a spell-slinging wizard, and this is our familiar Loth. She likes beer, I like cheese. That's it.
Just 2 moms.
What?
Can't
Alara
just claim
isn't seeing
ownership
anyone.
of
She
that.
can't have 2 moms.
She has a mom and then a god.
She has.
Alright, you
She has
can't
a
just-
biological. She has a biological mother.
You can't just claim ownership of a person like paperwork.
Why don't we ask Loth which?
Usually there's a cat here. Well, I'm gonna make a llama because I don't know how to make a cat.
Thank you for saying it properly.
Wait.
Llamas.
You have teeth.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Makes it look. You want eyes?
Yeah.
Wrong way.
I'm backwards, Jacqueline. If you can see them, we can't.
This is so
No, just I'll do the voice. You
That
just do the
sounds-
motions.
Ready, go.
This one greets you. Hello, my name is Michael. I play Sathaj. He is a Tabaxi paladin of Riddlefar.
He is.
Yeah, his
He is.
no, his.
You're not from Riddlefar.
Shut the fuck up.
The grammar
He
works
says
out,
he
okay?
is because
It
he
works
plays
out.
Sathaj. Sathaj is. He is not.
Yeah.
I'm also sick at the moment and won't be here for this session.
He's being played by Handy Andy now. He is dentures. So
What did we say to surprise
Don't look
him?
at
Why
him,
did
he gets
his jaw drop?
embarrassed. I didn't hear you, and I'm glad I didn't.
I'm glad too.
I said.
I'm Vilya, a half-elf shadow dancer / rogue / stealer of things that are not mine.
I am Vander.
Can you steal something that is yours?
Yes.
How does that work?
In
You
a
put
drunken stupor, you take it, and then you forget you took it.
Oh, I do that on Amazon. Yes. Hi, I'm Vander. I am a.
So many GI issues tonight.
What else is new?
Vander's got a different GI issue.
Fat people just have more intestine, okay? So there's a higher percentage of things go.
Is that a thing though?
I'm pretty sure
You and
medically
I are
that's
proving
not
it
accurate.
so far.
Vander, what tells about yourself?
Because,
Oh, thank you, Eden.
You're
Let me
welcome,
tell you
Vander.
about myself since we're talking about fat people. Vander is not fat, okay? Don't get that confused. This is my wife, Learn.
My wife.
I'm
we
neither
have
of your
We have
wives.
the shirts.
All we can see is the Stark logo. We can't actually.
That's
see
fine. We have matching shirts.
I am a full elf cleric, and I pray to Corellin. I did it!
Yay!
This is gonna be the episode where Vander didn't fuck it all up the entire time.
And then Vander dies.
We're looking forward to it.
He's the cleric. He's not gonna die.
So
He could, and then no one can bring him back
Vander,
to
just
life.
heal yourself.
I was gonna say. I think most TPKs start with a cleric death.
You know, you probably.
so last time you guys were fucking around at the keep for a little bit.
Yep.
Khan started to warn you that the first wave was coming of the invasion from the plane of Mechanus. You went to go deal with the threat, promptly confused some villagers.
I'd like to think I saved them.
I'm your god now.
I
I'm
knew-
your god.
I'm
Run
your
that
god
way.
now.
3 minutes later, I mean that way.
I changed my mind.
I don't know true north. All right, I don't know it. I don't have a compass.
And it was light out, so she
No
couldn't even find the
direction.
North Star.
Yes,
It's literally like a first
I
spell,
do,
right?
but I forgot I
Zero
had it for
something.
that moment in time.
Great.
Ping.
You guys managed to successfully repel the force.
With our jokes.
With you, as you put it, minimal power, and then you all went all out.
Not all of us.
Yeah, one of you managed to hold back a little
I
bit.
didn't do anything. I just
I did
stabbed
magic
it.
missile. That's about it. I did do it
Yeah,
like
so
8
That
maybe-
times.
damaged really
Yeah.
hard.
Maybe
Like
they
magic
take
missile
the-
when it's fired twice is like pew pew. You were like,
Yeah, all right. I give you that.
Automatic
Anyway.
rifle.
I mean,
Magic
maybe it's like the
missile.
Gatling gun, you know? They wanted to create a weapon that would scare them away from fighting.
I don't think that works this way.
anyway.
Oh
Uh,
no, you lost your head.
worry about it.
Don't. He needs to lose his sensory toy.
Put my other one over there.
Yeah, I did.
Good job.
You don't think I'm paying attention, but oh, I'm always.
I wanted you to have that because it's the Kraken egg.
Aw, it's a kraken.
Anyway,
Baby kraken.
you guys did some other stuff that I don't recall.
Panics the entire
Yeah, you
Panic
panicked.
traveled to.
You
Almost
traveled
walked
to.
on
You
fire.
did travel to Weldrake, where Alara
Oh, yeah,
did
that's
some
right.
sneaky shit in order to acquire some more of the book that she got. the
Lilia did the sneaky shit. Alaire
Book
just
of
commissioned
True
it.
Wisdom, is it? I forget the name.
Book of Understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Tome of Understanding.
Understanding. That's what it is. Tome of Understanding.
I got
You're
6 of
fucking-
them.
Lilia stole a bunch, found out not all of them might work, and just was like, I'm sure Theo's is fine. Turns out Theo's was fine.
I sold it.
Because that's
Which-
what Billy would do.
Which
Sorry, Thea.
double check something. Start off. Oh, and then you guys played Two Truths and a Lie, where half of you didn't understand the purpose of the game.
I'm not
Billy is
amongst-
the
I'm
only one with a
upset.
cool reveal. She let everyone know she was married.
Wow.
Yes.
You have a twin brother. That's cool. Yeah.
Also,
Not
is-
quite as
that's-
shocking as
she was
being
also
like,
exiled from
I'm
her,
married.
Homeland. I
her
thought that
place.
was pretty fucking cool.
You were exiled from the land down under? One moment.
Wait, so you were
Uh,
exiled because that was one of the.
Plot twist. Norelvin's my
Oh.
husband.
You know,
I fucking knew it.
Um,
I knew it the whole
Throw
time.
punches, Villia.
Plot twist. Dragon is my husband.
I knew it. Dragon is Norelden.
I don't know
Can
why
I
he's
tell
trying
the
to kill
story,
me.
please?
No,
You're
no.
spoiling everything.
I knew it.
Anyway, you guys set sail the next day for the continent of Sidron.
Wait, I got my mirror, right?
Yeah, wait, I did not want to do shopping montage again.
Okay.
I made you
Yes.
pay for a mirror, and then we were done.
Montage.
I had to do a shopping montage every time you idiots bought something.
But you make such great characters.
No.
Welcome
Uh,
to D&D QVC.
Yeah, basically. We have this lovely wand of thunderbolts.
wonder what it does.
Did someone get a cape of charisma?
Yes.
I'm just reading what all we got.
From the mystery boxes. Who did get the cape of charisma?
I
Was it
did.
You? Oh,
We
no,
got all the
sorry.
good stuff.
So yeah, I will say the journey will take enough time for you to get your bonus. So you can now have your
For the
wisdom
cat
bonus.
belt.
I'm amazing now.
Oh right. The farting knife. I don't remember what I
Xander
gave
has
him.
a
but I just
farting
have
knife.
cat belt, and I'm like, oh, so
As seen on D&D QVC.
Sponsored. Be a fun channel. You just sell geeky D&D shit all day.
Welcome to Think Geek.
I think they just call that like loot box.
It would be a mix of like loot box, Think
Yeah, but
Geek,
loot box
and the
is fucking
beginning of
overpriced.
Aladdin, where that merchant is randomly talking and like pulling out random objects that break.
in every
Yeah,
box.
yeah, right.
There's like $15 worth loot box. Don't.
Can I be the crazy lady from I have like 40 eggs!
I
don't
need
even
6
understand
eggs.
that.
When you want it to be Belle, but grow up to be that woman.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, the reason she can't get any eggs is because Gaston eats them all.
Rule
in the
number 1 is
morning.
in effect.
Every morning.
Shut the fuck up.
No, he eats 4 dogs.
Shut the fuck up!
First I thought I was gonna need
I'm
him.
gonna throw the book at one of you. Don't make me break open this jail cell.
Eat a secret.
we'll use his power. What I thought. Anyway, the trip goes fairly uneventfully. This is a merchant's ship, so, you know, there's not a ton of entertainment. They're not very rowdy. It's kind of business as usual for them. About 7 days pass, full week, and you land on the continent of Sidron. Go ahead.
Don't.
Hey, what's up?
I'm blind.
I'm here too.
Does anybody have
But
something
you
I
can
can
create
enchant to give
light.
Theo?
What does it have
From
to
your
be?
mouth,
What is
the
it like?
fire.
Does it need to be something
That's
specific?
the first thing I thought of.
Just
was
something
like,
he
I
can put
could
on
see-
that will give him
Shit,
dark
I was
vision
supposed to
that
buy
he
glasses.
can activate.
Just a what?
That's fine. They probably have glasses in Sidron.
They don't.
Everybody's vision is perfect.
We're
Or they're
all-
dead.
We all have amazing vision.
They're actually
What do
Spartans,
they
right?
call that?
Ripperoni pepperoni.
Do that last
Eugenics.
I-
That's what it's called.
Oh.
He has to put it on.
Eugenics, where you kill everyone with undesirable properties.
Can I just cast it on him?
You can. It lasts for 8 hours.
No, with
9 hours.
permanency.
Permanency. I don't know if that's one of the ones it affects.
Everything just gets super bright. Your eyes have to adjust.
Always in dark vision mode. Well, now Theo's useless.
Howie doesn't have light visions, though.
I can always just cast darkness. What
But
can
if it's unnatural darkness,
You have
it
to be
doesn't
a
matter
10th
if he has
level
dark
caster
vision.
for that.
It's what, level 10?
Yeah.
Cast it on.
To cast a
But I can
permanent.
enchant, like, a thing,
you
right?
can just cast
Yeah,
some
you
clouds
could.
all the time.
But a permanent enchantment's probably going to cost more XP than the permanency spell.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Alright, sorry, Theo, I tried.
What? No, that's fine. You've just been standing there.
I think I thought, like, she just won't work, Theo. I'm sorry.
Theo's just over here doing push-ups, and he just stopped.
Okay. Go back to my steps. Anyway,
Celia's under deck the entire time.
you eventually
Interrupt some.
you eventually come into port
Holds up a
at
lot.
a small city. It's maybe 100, 200 buildings, nothing crazy. Almost entirely the houses are constructed of red brick. It's very pretty. It's kind of an old Victorian-looking town in a way. There's smokestacks from a factory nearby. The houses are relatively small. You don't know.
I'm
Bricks.
interested.
This isn't Homelstown.
I'm interested what they make in this
They make
factory
bricks.
in the fantasy.
Just said they made.
They make bricks.
So where is this? This is Sidron
They
that
make
we're in
bricks
now?
and textiles.
This is the continent of Sidron now, yes. The houses, for the most part, are fairly small. The bigger ones are more even towards a normal size house, maybe a little bit bigger, but there are no grand mansions here. There are no sort of fanciful looking buildings. There is a large building in the center of town, but it looks utilitarian and formal. At a guess, you might think this is something like a civic center or sort of a county hall kind of thing.
Everything looks so. Love it here.
Try to punch one.
Try to punch a house.
You're not off the ship yet. So you just kind of...
Oh yeah, tell us about your
It had
home.
dodge on it. It's
We'll have to
okay.
get melee.
Huh?
Tell us about your home. Anything we should look for? Are they super racist here?
There are a lot
Oh,
of
good.
Oh, good.
Just watch out for those.
A lot of what?
They're not very good at it. So thieves. They're not very good.
Okay.
They won't.
You the best in town.
Yeah, that's why I left town. So everyone was always watching.
You eventually do come into port. The docks are fairly long, leading out into the sea. There's only 2 or 3 of them, rather than a large amount of smaller ones. The shipmaster, everything tied up, puts down the gangplank, and lets you know you're good to go whenever.
Where are we going?
Thank you. Bye.
Probably find an inn.
Time of day.
It's just about maybe 10 a.m., 11 a.m. It's gonna be afternoon soon.
We could probably try.
Don't need to go far to get.
Do we
don't
need
have
to
any
stop
horses.
here? Did we take our horses?
Mystery! Oh no!
You stabled the horses.
That's right. I remember
How
now. I
close
was
is the
stabbing
next
hay.
large town?
I'm
We
farting.
brought one horse with us.
I'm imagining there's
God,
probably...
how close is the next large town?
The next large town is probably maybe 2 days travel.
Should we just
foot?
move on from here?
What
Like
if I was
morning?
running?
Probably.
Are we
Oh,
here
that's
because of you?
that is. Oh, you're right. That is 2 days on horseback. It's probably going to be at least double that if you're on foot.
Oh, what I need is.
Oh, it's okay. We landed exactly.
Oh, how convenient.
Okay, I
Are we
thought.
close to a building yet?
Does the
You guys
Thaj
are
have
walking
armor?
in, kind of getting
Yeah,
out
he
of the
got
market
armor.
area
Yeah,
for
okay,
the
but
horse.
where
Has
we are.
armor.
Okay, roll an attack.
Is he punching a building?
He punched a
Yep.
building.
Why do we do these things?
It's not a wee.
Critical!
Fine.
Roll damage.
Oh no, we can't
Why?
get back here.
I
We
wouldn't even
just
punch
got
someone's
off-
really like I'm interested in whose building he punched.
8.
People
8
hate
damage.
us.
8 damage.
8 damage.
People hate us.
Okay.
Did you double
Uh,
it? You got crit. You double on punches?
Punching it.
Oh.
Like.
That's
you,
good. That's very
Oh,
good.
wait. No, you're right. Double, 13 damage.
13 damage. You kind of line up and you're like, I'm going to take this house down. Your fist hurts. Pretty bad.
Don't know what I expect.
I
Well, he
don't
only hit
Your
even.
knuckles are bleeding a little from where it got a little cut on the brick.
Maybe if you hit it again, it'll actually break.
Don't encourage
You're right.
him.
Roll
Delia,
damage.
where do we need to go?
Oh god.
He did it again.
I did. That's an 18.
And all your good rolls out now. We're gonna
Can
start
I
the
get-
session.
Can I get to roll damage?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have a big battle, and
6.
you're gonna roll low.
This one hurts worse.
Oh.
Why don't we go?
Delia, can you please take us where we need to be
Lead the
right
way.
Alright, I'm gonna lead you guys I'm gonna lead them like out of the town.
Okay.
And back towards the cottage.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
guys-
try to stay away from the cottage.
What?
But the road goes right by the cottage, but I'm gonna try to stay away from the cottage.
Okay. You guys walk for a little while on a road leading out of the town towards a forest. As the trees start to get a little denser, you do see a nice little cottage. It's got kind of a brick foundation on it, but then the rest is constructed of what appears to be logs, cabin style. Fairly large, larger than the buildings back in town for sure. There's a brick foundation.
So, this is where the books are?
Here. You guys just
So is
stay here.
Your house?
She just starts crying.
Starts crying.
Okay,
No,
well,
just
I'm glad I got that out of my system.
stay.
Whose
right
house
here.
is this?
you want me to command that?
This has to do with the sorcerer,
Dang.
right?
Wait,
It's
is
not
it
the
actually a spell?
sorcerer's house.
Well, I realize he's dead.
What's
I
to
mean,
say you
either
don't?
way, but
It
this
was never
is...
the
It's simple
sorcerer's
commands.
house. I'm gonna.
Like stop.
You guys
come.
stay. I'm gonna go get the books. Stay. And then we'll keep going, and we'll go to the next town. It'll be good.
Okay.
I'm
What
gonna
do
go
you
get
do?
the books.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go get the book in the forest.
Oh, okay.
That way.
In the forest.
Make a search check to find it again.
Bury the books like in Gravity Falls.
I'm far away from you. I can't hear you.
Can I turn into a mouse and follow her?
Yeah, if you want. Is a mouse small or tiny?
Small.
Oh, yeah.
Tiny is
we-
insects. Tiny is. I think it's insects.
Somehow that seems wrong, but okay.
33.
33. You do find
There's
your old storage cache, but it is empty.
What do you mean it's empty?
Oh,
I mean, there's nothing in it.
Giant rat.
That's
what do
what
you
I'm-
mean there's nothing in it?
Small.
I
It's
mean
like
that it is
cat-sized.
devoid of contents.
Who could have possibly foreseen this coming?
I didn't.
Should have.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
this
go
would
back
be.
to the road.
I thought this was gonna be easy.
Delia, you said fuck really loud a minute ago. Are
I
you
d-
okay?
So the books are.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean gone?
Where have they gone?
I mean that they weren't there.
I'm gonna say that at about this point, the door to the cottage opens,
Oh fuck.
and
I say fuck again.
Get ready for this one.
I'm not ready.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
My body's ready.
An older, but not necessarily. She's the elf, right? Yeah. An older elvish woman comes out. Hair a nice dark chocolate brown with little streaks of gray in it, starting to show that she's getting on in her years. She comes out with a rug and one of those like special sticks you use to hit the rug to shake out all the dirt. Kind of
Rug
starts
stick.
to go for it. What?
Rug stick.
Sure.
Yeah, rug stick.
I'm sure there's a proper name for it.
Rug beater.
And she kind of goes and like lift it up and start to beat it and just goes, Jacqueline! Or I'm sorry. Well,
Oh!
Ooh. I just spent all morning with the person this is based on, so I'm like,
I'm channeling.
This is the best way
I'm
that this could have gone so
I'm
far.
channeling.
Oh, this
Vilya!
is based on.
You're
Hi.
not gonna come say hi?
No.
Yes, you are.
Who is
I
this?
wasn't going to.
Vilya, is this your mom?
Yes, this is.
I'm so glad to meet you. I want to hug her.
Are we close
Okay,
enough to
she goes
exchange
up and gives you
casual
a big hug.
conversation?
Are you
Oh
gonna
my gosh,
steal
what is
from-
your name, sweetie? Look at
My
your
name's-
skin. You are gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm Eve. Been a
Oh,
friend of your daughter's
Eden,
for a
that's a
little bit
beautiful
now.
name.
Hi, I'm Vander.
Ew.
Hello, Vander. You are just too cute. And you two, what are your names?
I'm Alara. Do you like cheese?
As much as the next person, I always like to put a little plate out if I have guests.
Oh my
Well,
god.
you don't have guests. It's okay. We're
I
actually.
think I do have
You
guests.
do have
leaving.
guests,
And you, sweetie,
actually.
Nope.
Theo, it's nice to meet you.
And the big cat is Satosh. So we're gonna go
No.
now. We have to go this way.
Sathaj, that's an interesting name.
We can't stay.
We're looking for books.
I know what Vilya would come back for.
Did you take them?
Maybe.
I need those books.
I need dinner guests.
You sound like you
Fine.
need children too. Come on.
Let's go. Oh god. Okay.
Always welcome to have friends of my baby back.
I don't like the way Vander said that.
And that is
You
sound
sound
weird out of
like you need
context.
children.
You look like you need children, sweetie.
Oh,
Vander
God.
just had like a straight moment. He just had a little seizure.
And a back. Rainbows.
We hear an audible click and he's back.
Okay, fine. Just for dinner, and then I need the books.
Of course. Come in though. She kind of ushers you guys inside, and it's a lovely sort of cottage-esque home. There's the big family dinner table that's got more room than, you know, it needs. Probably 10 chairs easily. It's connected to a nice little old-fashioned kitchen with the the wood-burning stove. It has like the flat metal panels you can slide over to turn them into sort of burners. There's a nice big basin full of water. Stairs leading up into the higher part of the building. As you go in through, the dining room's kind of on the right. There's a sitting area on the left. The kitchen takes up the back of the house. And she kind of sits you all down and starts putting out all kinds of stuff. Little bits of fruit and cheese and meat and just kind of whatever she can find that's handy, and just starts putting it out. You know, some sort of dry, unleavened bread kind of stuff. Roll for...
Roll
Yeah.
for smell.
I'm
Roll
gonna
for
say
smell.
roll for...
That's kind of rude, Theo. Just
Vilya, what's
A
your
little
mom's
bit.
name?
Just roll an added
How do
wisdom
we know
modifier.
you?
How about that?
Your mom's name. You don't know your mother's name.
Wisdom
Oh
modifier.
my.
I do. Aurora.
14.
That's what her name is.
Miss Aurora, do you need help?
No, sweetie, please sit. I have everything taken care of. 14? Feels like fucking cheese, dude.
I see him do that, and I take a bite of it. So we can go.
Oh no, these are just snacks, sweetie. Dinner's in the stove.
I'm gonna take her aside.
No.
I need them now.
Go sit with your friends. Vilya.
Just feeding law.
She listens to somebody. Oh my god, I love you. He hasn't listened to a single damn thing we've said this entire time.
Oh, that's my Vilya. She never was very good at following instructions.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Wonder who I get that from.
What she said. I, thank you very much, am very good at following instructions, so...
Hey, give me the books.
This is the
Go
best
sit,
thing.
now.
Fine.
She kind of puts plates out for everybody and starts to sort of get a proper table setting ready. She eventually brings out like a big pot, and it's got like the roast in it with carrots and potatoes and some spring onions. It smells pretty good.
Isn't this nice after sitting on a ship for hardtack we had?
I think we should get the.
Being
ship
here with
back.
your family. My family, your mom. Nice. You need to be a little bit nicer.
What are you doing?
15.
Oh
You're
my
fucking
god.
poison.
The disrespect.
It's Vilya's mom.
It's Vilya's mother, and I've met one nice elf.
You ate my food.
She
That's
kind of
racist.
She kind of sees you kind of checking things out
Are you
and is
talking
like,
about me?
eat up, sweetie. If you've been on a ship for a month, you're gonna need it. Mind your manners.
After you.
You're still gonna eat,
I'm
fatty.
still going to.
Jesus.
You're the best.
I'll just. This is gonna seem like a bit of an odd question. How's everyone's table manners? Be honest.
I was a drow, so mine should be pretty good.
I revert back to prim proper,
Etiquette.
but with a very angry, bitter look on my
That's fine.
face.
I mean, I
You were-
was
yeah,
a
you would
high
be
elf,
fine.
So.
You two are the only two, I guess, who have.
I can follow social.
What about Sathaj?
Like, I want to
He's
eat
a
with
cat.
my hands, though.
Yeah, but he, like, trained. He knows history and nobility.
Ooh. It's probably not great.
So we're all eating properly, and then
I'm
we all
like-
look at Theo.
I'm like elbows on the table.
I will say,
things like that, but
she asks you once or twice to do it. To, like, take your elbows off and stuff. Do you listen, or does it kind of...
I do. I listen right away, but then
At one point, she does take, a little kind of eating knife and whacks it onto your elbow. It does a little cut. 1 HP of damage.
I don't dodge it.
Yeah, I guess we'll roll off for it. The stats.
I want her to crit.
She didn't crit.
I do too.
Oh, no. Guys, I
You
need
didn't
stitches.
She cuts part of my elbow.
No, what's your AC? Your new AC?
It's 20 now.
Yeah, no.
Outdodge.
Yeah, no. She hits for sure.
Oh, she does it.
Mm-hmm,
Oh.
for sure.
Oh.
And cuts him. Elbows off the table. I'm nice. I just respect manners.
This is a lovely dinner.
Thank you, Vander.
Did you know we were coming, or were you planning on having a...
No, I just usually prep a whole bunch and then kind of nosh for a little while.
How long have you known Vilya had a stash out there?
Oh, the whole time. It
Not
was
very
so
sneaky
cute.
now, are ya?
She thought she could hide it from me, but I was there while she learned everything, so...
Did you teach her
No, I did not.
school?
You see, I look at my elbow and I said she
Well, there's a
seems to
guild.
know.
That's a story for Vilya to tell you.
There's no school for learning how to be a.
You're right. There's
There is.
Is it like K through 12?
only bards go to college.
No, it was Jazzy.
Jazz. It was jazz. Huh. To the books.
Like,
We
As-
really have to go. We have
I
things
understand
to
that.
do. We have
Friendish.
important.
The books are from a time in your life where you should have known better.
Yeah, why need them now though?
That's nice. You're not getting them.
can I have them?
Perhaps you should tell her
respect.
why we need.
Because there's
Can
a
I
crazy
please?
maniac trying to destroy everyone.
Tell her who the crazy maniac is.
Why?
You ever
Because
met a
he might
dragon?
show up here because we did.
Why don't you
Dragon.
explain it, Alaire?
I don't think so, no.
You know somebody that you might have turned it.
No.
How can I turn? I don't have
Vilya
magic.
here has lived for a few years away from home now.
She seems like a nice lady. Woman, sorry, woman. She seems
Oh,
like
no,
a
I
nice
don't mind
woman.
lady.
Okay.
You put
So
your elbows
we've
back on the
been-
table yet?
So, if you're okay with it, I'll tell her.
Go for it.
I am used.
So
my
we're
opinion.
here because there's been a dragon after Vilya. We think these books are the reason he's after her. Trying to find them.
There's also somebody killing gods. This might help.
Oh, all that nonsense.
By that?
Word travels fast.
Are you surprised?
There are
so.
orcs here too.
Took us a
Anyway.
week to get. We have magic.
It's been several months since the first time it happened.
I'm just.
You like me?
Yeah, are you?
Can I like command him to sit up?
Whoa.
No, like cast.
No,
command.
the moment your elbow touches the table, she does it again. This time it's a little deeper though. Well, I'll roll for it.
It's always a little.
Oh.
Every cut goes a little deeper.
Ooh, that's a natural 19. Yeah.
Bob,
2 points of damage.
what is wrong?
Elbows on the table.
I keep healing it back.
That's
but
fine.
It still hurt.
It wounds his soul more than.
She just kind of gives you a look.
I think it's probably.
So, yeah, Sathaj here is a paladin, actually. He's a cleric. She's a drow.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of bit of awkward tension in the air.
You know what? We need some good vibes right now. Can I cast that one that?
Which one?
I need some good vibes. Cast good vibes.
Is it that circle that you tried
Good
to
vibrations?
Cast? Is it that circle that you tried to cast in the orc camp? And
the
they all
Beach
didn't
Boys
want it?
starts
Yes,
playing.
that one.
oddly.
Magic. Wait, no. Which one
And the
was it?
Beach Boys starts playing.
It's the one I cast on Sathaj to make him. Positive energy.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
God, I
because
wish.
Taylor would use it all the time.
Beat you to it.
I
While you look, I'm gonna go steal some liquor.
Okay. Who has high diplomacy? Like
Who
I
has
feel like
liquor?
Sathaj.
I do.
I do.
Me and Sathaj and, I guess, Eden. What's your
You-
diplomacy, Eden? I think it's 12. Mine's 18.
what the fuck?
Why is yours 18?
Because I need to talk my way out of shit.
Because rogues
A
are
lot.
They're skill.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was thinking of handle animal. My
Nori.
diplomacy is actually plus 7.
Melon.
Are we talking? Are we handling animals? Well,
You
no.
could say she's an animal.
Horrible way to talk about your mother.
I've said worse.
Are the book?
They're
Oh, there's
magic tomes that the sorcerer I used to work with wrote. They might, I don't know, have some key to how he is a dragon, if he is a dragon, and maybe Nerelden? I don't. He was
So-
not a very good guy.
So this sorcerer that you told
It is possible. I don't know why else. Huh? Oh, sorry, wizard.
Oh wait, I thought it was.
The person she called was.
Always get that confused. Nerelden's a sorcerer.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
wizards get real tricky if you call other people sorcerers. They don't work for them.
They're just not as well educated.
My bones.
They use all daddies. I know. That's a reference.
I don't think anybody but us three have seen it. Like in this room.
Hey, you're right.
We'll show you later.
She kind
That's
of.
before.
Aurora does kind of go around and fill everyone's wine glasses.
So, did you clear anything else out?
All of it.
All of
that's
it.
what it is. Concentration.
What the?
Sorry. I read-
Consecration.
Yeah,
I
no.
was gonna say that's a.
Consecrate.
I think we're pretty focused. I don't think
Lily,
we
where
need-
did these books come? Said you took them from a source.
the
wizard
wizard wrote?
wrote-
The wizard wrote them.
That wizard came from the moon.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Wizard that I worked with.
Oh, okay.
He
Or
wrote
believed to
them,
kill.
but he was doing
that it?
something evil, and I don't know who else was
No,
involved. So
that's
I
not
took
it,
the
no.
books and I hid them.
What are the books about?
Was it Circle of Positive Energy?
You
Maybe?
know, it was
I think
magic
it was.
shit.
I
think
I
that's
didn't
what
read
it-
them.
that's
I
what
don't
it-
understand that.
I just walk around the table real quick, put in
They
a
never
circle.
actually told me.
Villia,
much about it.
Villia doesn't really like. Not
What
her
are you
favorite.
doing?
She'd much rather
Okay,
drink
well,
and
that
stab
wasn't
things.
it. What the hell is it?
I know, it's
You
driving
know,
me
that
crazy.
sounds like a really good idea.
Drink.
Downs wine.
It was
Drink,
like filling
take
an
things,
area
stab
with like.
people? I'm not sure
it's a
which
level
order it
2 or
goes
3
in.
or
I guess
1.
it depends on.
Depends on.
I understand.
I just keep pouring myself more.
Villia, you're not eating your.
Yes.
She used to
Spring
get the
swan.
worst seasickness. Hilarious because her dad was a merchant. Yeah. Grew up on horses. Can't sail a boat.
Fascinating.
Explains
Everyone
this-
is fascinated.
It
Really.
explains the size of her.
So I'm just gonna do. Now, because the books wouldn't be magical, right?
Who do you want to?
Would they light up? Books, if I looked around with my,
The
It's
Yara?
an elf. You're probably...
They were like actual.
Magic circle? I don't know what the fuck you want to cast.
Use like
here,
a
my
second
man.
level
Are
spell
they-
and make.
Taylor, would they glow? The tomes that he wrote?
You don't know.
Or would you?
Julia, would you like to have a conversation off to the side?
I would. I really.
Or get out.
I get up and leave right away.
No, no,
No, no, like.
no. Like
Oh,
Taylor,
you want us
four.
to get
Oh,
out?
oh,
Wow,
you could say that.
I thought I'm like, wow, I knew it. I knew she was a bitch.
She is.
I knew it. Step them up.
Make sure you're talking to the mic.
No. So here.
What to do? He commands our world.
So, Aurora kind of pulls you aside and off to sort of a little mudroom off the kitchen. What?
I
understand. I'm not done with those books.
What do you mean you're not done with them?
I'm not done reading them.
You don't need to read
Yes,
them.
I do. There's some very creative poisons in there.
I'm sure there are.
Perhaps I'll try one on your little paladin friend.
I tried. Get them in. I just books. I send you money all the time. You owe
And
me.
I'm very grateful.
Then give me the books.
Not that grateful. You can have them when I'm done. Maybe don't hide juicy little secrets from me that I have to find in the forest while burying bodies.
If this is the wizard, he can't get a hold of them. You have them, he will come looking for them. It's not like he doesn't know where I'm from.
If he wrote the books, he already knows what's in the books. The books can
Wrote
tell you.
some of them. Give me the books. You
Stay
don't need-
overnight, and I will copy the important parts that I need.
Leave alone.
I will if they don't give reason.
Don't give them reason to think that you have reason.
Clothes on the table. Etiquette matters. First thing I ever taught you.
Not the
Nobody
last
sees you coming if you just smile at your eyes. Something you can never get a hold of.
Paladin. Do we really need a repeat? I can't take all
I'd
of
be
them.
happy to repeat that.
One night.
No.
In the morning. With the books.
After breakfast. Good girl.
Okay.
I hope Sethod watching.
Oh shit! Damn.
Well, we haven't
I was
gotten-
like, oh man, I hope Sethod isn't watching this.
Oh no.
I assume he would have been like, oh, they had to leave. Like, put it down.
Mute it. Okay.
Mute it till he sees you guys come back.
Exactly. Yep.
I killed my mother.
Oh, we-
I could have.
I'm a done
Let's see,
dead
we're gonna
now.
get the books. A little bit too much to drink.
I'm gonna just go back and keep chugging wine.
That's fine. Roll
Now-
a Constitution saving throw.
Now,
Or
does,
the Fortitude. Been watching too much Critical Role.
now, did they leave the room or?
Yeah, we left the room.
Yeah, they kind of went out and talked for a little bit on a mudroom and came back.
Then it's too late.
12?
You started to get pretty
Pretty drunk?
Sawsed. I'll say you spend the rest of the evening kind of chatting with her. She's very personable and friendly, and you ever end up putting your elbows back on the table one more time?
No.
Okay.
After she comes back in, I take them off.
Oh, you're very the opposite of Philia.
Yeah, she takes after her father more than me.
Being honest.
Can I get anyone anything else? More wine, dessert?
Do you have any funny stories?
Oh, do I ever. There was the time we were traveling and she saw an orcish woman and said, "You're beautiful."
Oh, you used to be
Because
nice.
the gods made us all special and unique.
Oh.
I hate you right now.
Can't tell I'm taking real stories.
I used to go to monastery for the people back there.
There were differences, I'm sure.
Yeah, they could actually hit things.
Vilya, don't be rude.
He should join us.
Does Vilya have any?
What are
Very
you doing
close
every
off
other
about
Sunday?
it.
You don't know? Oh, are you asking Aurora?
I'm asking Aurora.
Okay. No, we only ever had the one. We called her the Miracle. We tried a couple times and had trouble, and one day it just worked.
They stole me.
Chew your food, Bander. Made you special and unique.
Mother always says less is. Some people rabbits.
You know, I know a couple children who the world could do without.
No, I understand. I respect that.
To be fair, your people also traveled around and food was scarce.
Read.
I can make food.
Trying to think of another embarrassing Jacqueline story to transform into an embarrassing Vilya story.
Vilya's arc.
How did you know she was a thief?
Oh, I knew she was going to be a thief the whole time.
Really?
Always trying to snag things from my pockets or get into stuff she shouldn't. I knew it was a natural course for things. Everybody has a talent, even when they're young. Takes a good eye to find it, but not in Vilya's case.
It didn't take a guy to find me.
How many times have you been called?
By me or by other people?
Other people.
Oh, I've bailed her out of the Bricksaw jail at least a dozen times. But she learned and got better.
Better at stealing?
Stopped having so many people as witnesses.
Okay.
I didn't kill them.
Oh. Wait. I feel like there was a story behind that.
Oh no, she never killed people. I just meant she got better at hiding. Well, not never, but never enough that I'm still proud of her.
Never enough.
What do you do, Aurora? Are you also?
No. Vilya here sends me enough money that I just live simply in this little cottage and whittle away the hours.
Sweet.
So is that where you sent the money?
What money?
I think
It
you
was
do.
to me, Vander, yes.
Why were you hiding that?
Look, I don't ask about how many dicks go in your ass tonight. You don't need to
I
ask
told
about
you
my
that.
money.
Vilya, rude. It is a pretty dramatic tone shift when she does scold someone, by the way. She's usually kind of sweet, high voice, immediately. Like, it's almost tense every time she does it.
When all of this Nerelden and Dragon business down, I think it would be great if you see us at the camp we're
You have a keep you're staying at.
We do.
Fascinating.
So,
We
Sataj
do.
has a keep.
So that's kind of, well, technically it is. He's a keep.
We're making a
And-
city out of it, Sataj. It's ours.
He won it
my
in Magic
goodness,
Card.
A whole keep?
He won it in Magic.
Magic. Fascinating.
I like. That's cool.
No.
I breathe
You have
fire.
neither of the
No.
spells that I would allow that for.
That would be prestidigitation.
Breathe fire.
Is it getting late at this?
No, it's not too late by now. You guys kind of made it over here quickly. It's maybe 6 or 7. It's not late into the evening, and Aurora is very cordial. She kind of talks with each of you about your interests. She seems genuinely interested, if a little bit kind of scatterbrained and kind of like going off on tangents of her own with these stories. But otherwise, nothing seems to be... Ilya seems completely unfounded.
When the sun starts to go down. Alright, I'm gonna go set up camp.
Oh no, sweetie, there's beds upstairs. Beds.
We have several rooms.
Does she have her own bedroom?
Oh, just the way I left it.
Yes. I'll be,
Of course, go ahead.
I'll be right back.
No,
You have a
Xander.
bathroom?
Second door on the left.
I run!
She kind of, as you're actually running past, hang on.
Oh.
They're a trap. Son of a bitch.
No, she's,
No, what's your AC
She
right
gets
now?
an attack of
my
opportunity.
AC is
She gets an attack of opportunity.
15.
15? Oh yeah. She kind of catches you
Oh!
by your cloak, and you stop dead in your tracks. You didn't ask to be excused.
Oh, I sit back down.
It kind of lets you.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
This is the best character!
So as I'm midway pushing in my chair and I watch that, I'm like, I quickly sit back down. Can I be excused?
Yes, Vander, you may be excused.
Okay, and I get back up.
Would you like help cleaning up?
No, I have it all taken care of. I'll do dishes. You go ahead and mingle after everybody's done. Or asked to be excused. By all means.
Now I run.
Come on, Alara!
I run and catch up with Vander.
You know what the worst part is? I'm gonna make you describe your room. So start thinking.
I'm sure you are.
Oh, I hope there's unicorns!
Alright, so when you guys get up to my room, it's kind of like the rest of the house. It's a little bit more lavish than you would have expected. There are several like weapons racks with various daggers and swords. Most of which do not look like something I made or bought. Like they're kind of various and odd and from obviously different creatures. There's also several chests that are locked. And then just like a normal bed and some books.
No.
Like neutrals, like tan. The
Kinda
rest
ha-
of us.
That's kind of how everything.
Detect magic? Okay.
Yeah, one of the chests does glow, and some of the weapons do.
Okay.
I didn't leave.
Can you... No, don't worry about it. Let me just check something quick before we go any further.
Afraid. He's afraid
I
of
wasn't
Billy's mother.
excused.
I wasn't
no,
excused.
Yeah,
He
notice
didn't
some stuff in the
ask.
room, that's it. She kind of watches everybody else kind of leaves. Do you stay, Villia?
Yep.
Okay.
And I just keep pouring wine.
Do you have any?
Here, I was in the table.
Just like this.
Oh, one of the blades is a long, it's like a broadsword, but the blade is actually red and it does glow.
I picked up.
Congratulations. What did we?
It doesn't do anything.
You're downstairs.
I'm gonna go back.
I go,
out.
Vander, don't.
Can't believe we haven't.
It's Vander.
It's glowy to me because it's detecting magic.
It's going to hurt.
Are there any pets? It seems like a cat house.
No, there is stuff for a dog, but you don't see a dog.
Cat and a.
That's weird. Why is there stuff for a dog but no dog?
It might have died.
Dog outside. Well, then why would you have the dog stuff?
She's
When I die,
downstairs.
No.
don't know what you understand now. So, okay.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, me too. Vander's looking at me like, what's happening here?
Can I like whistle?
Nothing.
What if it's a blink?
That's
What
what I
the
was
fuck is a
hoping
blink
for.
dog?
We fought a blink dog. No,
No.
fought a displacer beast.
Yep.
I'm going to
Yep.
just stand up.
Okay.
May I be excused?
Of course.
And I'm going to go up to my room.
Okay.
Do I
Everybody's
catch him with the sword?
Yes.
What does this one do?
Strength checks. That was great. You both moved and you were like, fine, and both at the same time.
His face.
I crit.
I even got a 17. I did really good.
Villia, you're used to sneaking for this kind of thing. Like, it's easy to pull someone's arm behind their back when they're not ready for it. Vander's ready for this and is just like, no.
What does this one do?
Sword. It stabs things.
It's magical.
Yep.
Why?
I stole it off an elf. Don't know what it does. Haven't attuned to it. Can I have it back?
Where's Theo?
He was.
At a certain point, Aurora goes, sweetie, if you'd like to go, I'm ready to.
You are not excused!
Just hear a gunshot.
Theo?
I'm just gonna sit outside.
Okay. You do hear from downstairs. Villia, your friend went outside. I
just yell out, he does that.
Okay.
So,
Can you put this?
is your
sit down,
mom
it's so
gonna
long
tell us
outside.
where the books are? What?
We'll get them tomorrow morning after breakfast. She apparently...
I'm okay with that.
She's delusional. No one wants to actually hang out.
I want to hang out with her.
I don't think she's actually delusional. Your mom seems really sweet. Why do you have so much friction with?
She's my mom.
Yeah,
I
Don't you hate your mother?
mean-
Isn't that normal?
I don't think it
Isn't
is.
it?
no, it's really not.
Have you met? Look, she flits
met her.
around everywhere.
hugged
It's
her.
so
She's great.
irritating.
So,
Tell us your story.
Where's your
I
dad?
don't have a story. Died.
Lies.
Okay.
Where's the dog, dumbass?
The dog is dead.
Oh,
I'm assuming dead. Sold. I left.
I'm sad.
did you get your mom a new pet?
I think she wants that. It was my dad's dog. Not really her.
She wants a cat.
Like a bird.
I
She
feel
doesn't really
like she's
animals.
lonely.
She probably is. Fine. She can be lonely.
We need to find her a good man. We should go out bar drinking. Find her
Oh.
one. Out bar drinking.
At
As
that, you
opposed
do
to,
hear
like-
from downstairs. We can go out to a bar.
We know where you get your drinking problems from! And I go running downstairs.
She's still kind of cleaning up and is just like, you'll have to wait till I'm done with dishes. I'll leave what can fit in the sink, but I have to get enough done.
You want help?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, your anger is palpable and I can taste it. Tell me why.
Do you have a diary?
I look like
Absolutely.
Yes.
You're not there, Theo!
I just imagine you guys like, edgy people love writing on the edge of thoughts down.
Yeah.
Edgelord.
As someone,
Edgelord.
as someone who canonically has a diary, yes. You.
And you're not here.
I start looking under bedroom pillows and like,
Make a search check.
yeah.
I love how I'm trying to be respectful and Eden's just going through shit.
Well, I'm not used to being an.
I'm gonna- I am gonna pick open one of the chests.
Okay.
The one that didn't glow.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pull out a giant barrel of wine.
Oh.
You have like a one of those mini
Like a
keg.
cask.
Like a
yeah.
mini keg.
Yeah.
Kind of, 'cause the chest is only, can
And
do-
then I pull out a couple, like, chalices.
Yeah.
of wine.
I come running back upstairs
Sure.
with her diary. Oh wait, can I roll to listen if I heard diary?
Yeah, you can roll to listen.
17.
17. I'm gonna say she would hide it better than that.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
So sorry. 26.
No wonder
Yeah,
she
you
likes
do hear-
Malacath.
Do you have a diary?
She
Do I look
she
like I'd
thinks
have a
orcs
diary?
are
Yes. And then you hear
beautiful.
rummaging.
Lilia,
Okay,
I
I'm
never
gonna
knew
run upstairs,
that you
back
looked
up
so
into her
deeply
room.
into
One
it.
second. What's your AC?
What?
You told that orc lady that she was
Oh,
beautiful.
God,
That was really nice.
I was like,
Okay. She kind of grabs
It
you
was
again.
still not.
Grabs you this time by the cloak. Try not to run up the stairs.
from the mouths of babes,
And
Villia.
you're kind of surprised because like you were ready to take off. Like
Yeah.
you were full Vander stupid at that moment, and you just
My cloak of billowing.
Still billowing
it-
in the wrong
like,
direction.
and you don't feel like her move with you. She is solid.
Really impressive that she actually caught the. By the way.
I was probably flowing it.
Slowing the wrong direction.
Not only does it when you activate it.
You don't want
Oh, I
to
thought
bring
it was
her.
like an
You
all
don't
the
want to
time
bring
thing.
her back to
No, it's
keep
whenever
after all
you
this settles
activate it.
down.
I always
No.
assumed it was just
No,
always.
she's
going.
fine.
It always billows
Aw.
in the wrong direction.
I'm going to
Trust
quickly
me,
walk
it's
up
better
the
that
steps.
she
always
does.
billow.
No.
I'm going to power walk up the steps.
Think about how nice and orderly everything would be at the keep.
We have servants for that.
We could find her a nice elven gentleman. You know what? Let's not. I'm kidding. I take all of that back.
Did I hear that?
So Taj at this point, and Yalis does seem like he would get along quite well with her. He has very good manners.
I feel
Also,
like the continent of Alera is not the best place for anyone to be.
I said
No, that's
after.
fair.
I said after.
If we don't all die, you mean?
Yes.
Right now, that seems like a better option.
Because
Yeah.
we can
I'd rather
fortify
die.
the keep. I just
Who
feel
knows?
like
between now and then, a god or like Norelden or a giant could come in and smash this house and her to
Listen,
bits.
you
So
can't
we really
stop-
don't. No, we can't
just-
plan for the future.
you
that
just
far.
can't stop planning for the future because
You
anything
can though. You can stop. You can. You can.
But you
if
shouldn't
try
because anything
hard
can
enough,
happen at any time.
We could all die right now.
Do I see
Right.
here that the one chest is open?
I think
Yeah,
this is a
there's
conversation
nothing
we
in
should
it
have
now,
while
just all the
drinking,
casket
Villia.
and chalices.
What's in that
Wine.
one? What's in that one?
Things. Maybe light.
There's something magical in that chest. Do you think your mom stuck the books in her own chest?
No.
No. Do you know what's in there?
Yes,
Oh.
I put it in there.
Is it a magical dead body?
No, it's armor on the dead body.
Oh.
Maybe it was a gnome. Gnomes aren't very.
Oh my god, you put Erky in there? You sick fuck!
I don't think we've connected with it more than they've connected with Erky.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because
We are still grieving.
all
killed
2
it.
sessions.
And I
They
just go.
killed him so
"Sir
bad.
Erky."
Yeah.
What is Urky?
So Erky was before this side of the room.
What is
Okay.
Erky?
Erky was a gnome that they met during.
He was so awesome.
He was literally with them for all
Persona
of like
before
4
Brian, that
hours
was
in
why.
game,
He was lovely. We loved him.
and then he died.
We saved him, and then he died for us.
Then obviously you didn't actually.
He's like our D&D Jesus.
He really is.
He died for your sucking.
Wasn't that the same campaign that it took us a half an hour to kill? Or no, was that with you guys? The dire rat.
No, that was before them.
that was
the
before.
dire rat.
We did it, Erky. You can go to rest now.
He is. In
Pour
my
one
chest.
out for our homies, but not actually inside. And
And if you pour out my
Villia's
wine,
mom.
I'll hurt you.
well, I was thinking Villia's mom.
She would.
We have a bedtime.
I feel like we should.
You should
Also, don't run.
try to.
Yeah,
run.
I got-
little
I
bit,
caught
little
that.
bit of the nom look in his eyes. Just, don't run. They'll hear you.
Can I insight check what kind of sticks up Villia's butt?
It's a sense motive check.
Sense motive check? Okay.
That's okay. I said Constitution saving throw.
I have a
earlier.
question for
It's
God
cocked.
after this.
No, you weren't getting into heaven. No, don't ask again.
Have a
You're
talk
not
with
in
Villia's
either.
mom, God.
You need to watch Lucifer.
Well,
I will.
No. Concede that sense motive is a skill. There it is. Okay, what are you, so what'd you roll?
Do not We had a
You
conversation
cannot figure it
about
out. She's goddamn lovely.
We had a conversation
Did you
about
hear
this,
me?
Xander. Yeah, she's goddamn lovely. She is goddamn lovely.
Jacqueline's mom's real catchphrase. I am goddamn lovely.
When you meet my mom, you'll understand.
How do you spell
Like fucking Aurora is spelled.
AU.
Shelby?
R-O-R. Aurora. Oh, no, that's not right.
That's
A-
so wrong. I couldn't do that.
A-U.
A-U.
R-O-R-A.
I know that. I wrote it. I can't spell things.
Shoes on my feet.
I bought 'em. Can't believe you told my mom we would go out.
You don't have to come.
Oh, I'm coming.
So obviously you don't want to hang out with
Because
her.
it's a bar.
But we're already here. You had to know this might have happened.
Any of
Put on ye old Tinder. See who's up.
Ye old kindling. A magical scroll that shows you where fuckboys are. Range, I don't know. Said it. I think the maximum is 100 miles. Pretty far spell.
Oh, if you know what the book.
Better
Oh,
not to go
wow.
rummaging around in her thing.
Something
I would
invited.
say it seems like she would. At this, just I wouldn't.
Off character, you have no. That I want. Zone of truth. Have her just be.
We did agree not to do that though.
I know.
The after effect doesn't seem
And this
worth
is like,
it. I don't
did
care
we?
what it is.
I
When did we
kind of like
decide
the
that?
random zone of
When
truth
I
thing.
freaked out and said, if you ever cast another spell on me, I'll chop your dick off.
Could happen.
I didn't yell at you,
Also,
which
because
is probably
I've
why you
just
don't
opened the
remember.
Twitch app for the first time during the stream, we've hit 1,000 views finally.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you.
Celebration.
Thank you, all 1,000 people.
That's not how that works.
I'm aware.
So let's go drinking with your mom. You know what? If we have to wait until breakfast, we may as well make time go faster.
And I want to hear more stories.
Yeah, I want to hear about your old boyfriends.
So, does anybody else try to find her her diary?
Frick, I got crap.
Oh yeah, there's that diary.
I don't have a diary. Don't know what you're talking about.
I'll. I really
Can I
want
sense motive on
to.
that?
What's up?
About her diary.
What about
I
it?
was like, I don't have a diary. Like, can I sense motive? See if she's lying.
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course she is. She clearly has a diary.
19.
Not enough.
Can I look
Sense
for it?
motive is a pretty high tolerance skill. You have to have a 20 before you can get a hunch on something.
Can I look for it?
Be my guest.
Yes. Okay.
Probably in with the books.
Roll it.
You're
Come on, nat
from
20,
outside.
nat 20,
Check
nat
under
20.
the floorboards.
Nope.
What is that, a 9?
Womp.
And I
It's
sense that
search,
there's any
right?
Squeaky boards on the floor.
Yeah, that's a search check.
Is it search or spot?
Oof. 9.
Everyone say hi to Sathaj in the chat.
Hi,
Sathaj.
I miss you.
Yeah, 16. We're looking for Ophelia's diary.
And her mom said, you know what would be really good in this situation? So, she'd be like, finally. They
Yeah, Sathaj, by the way, has been perfect, hot in terms of hospitality. He's not sure of something, he kind of, what would this one do in this situation in order to not offend the nice lady?
Because he was terrible at the elf ball.
He seemed to kind of be lax, and then he saw Theo get cut.
He was like,
And was like, oh, shape up.
this one should shape up.
This one is terrified.
I have dodged the. Not outwit this knife.
Hey, really quick. Villia's only like 4 feet tall, right?
I'm
Lily is
5.
5.
5
5'1"?
even. Is her mom
I'm
taller
just
or
5
shorter
foot.
than her?
Her mom's fairly tall. She's maybe 5'7", 5'8".
Let's go drinking with mom.
You do eventually hear her come up the stairs and go into one of the rooms as you guys are all
I
doing
want to
this.
say, Mom, ready to go drinking?
Getting ready.
Okay, we're ready.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you wearing what you were?
Yes.
Then you're not ready.
I don't have any clothes here.
Yes, you do. They're in the closet.
I want to know, what do I open the closet to find?
Some of your old stuff.
What's in there?
And some stuff that she might have purchased for you over the last few years.
I want details.
Are there dresses?
Yes, and they're actually pretty nice. They're not like big ball gowns or anything too crazy. It's actually some nice little kind of little black dress type deals.
Here, Villia, I
There's
can
some
help.
that are
It's
a
your
little
color.
bit different, like maybe more of a sundress style.
I want to
different-
pick out a
it's
really
very clear
pretty
where
one.
It stops being Villia's wardrobe and where it starts being stuff she's bought because it's like brown and black, 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 brown and black. Maybe there's some color in there now. Like it is a lot of browns and blacks.
You can
still.
wear whatever
How
you
about-
want, Alara.
How about, is there a nice, like, really, like, dark red and black something?
There is a red sort of
No, I'm trying to get Villia to put on something feminine.
their whole outfits kind of, right?
Yeah.
The one outfit does have this really nice red kind of paisley patterned corset vest type deal. It's like a corset, but it kind of has the straps coming up around sort of the outside of
Villia,
the shoulders.
Let's
With a
make
nice-
your mom
with a nice
happy.
leather kind of cover-up style jacket and a black skirt that kind of comes up to mid-waist.
Make your mom happy.
Don't use the books against
Oh my god, that was the most manipulative I've ever seen you. That was fascinating.
the books. Oh,
Oh my
Fine.
god, that was great.
Which one are you gonna pick?
Xander, help me do her hair.
This series was always perfect.
Where's the disguise kit? Let's do her makeup.
I don't have it anymore.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
No,
Yes,
she
you do.
doesn't.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
It to God.
I need another inventory update. You did not put that in your inventory update.
In my inventory,
You didn't put it when I asked for an inventory update.
you'd had my sheets.
What?
Oh.
No, remember I asked everybody for an
Yeah.
inventory update. You didn't put the disguise kit in there.
maybe. Let me see.
You're fine. I just mean.
I put things in there.
Oh, I lied. I don't still have it.
I was gonna say.
I don't. I lied. Sorry.
Thank you.
Fine.
Sitting here making
So I
me look
pull
like a
out
fool.
that red and black outfit.
Okay.
Get out. Get.
Theo and Sathaj, get out.
Sathaj leaves immediately.
Theo is sitting outside the front.
Alright, so I guess I put it on.
Okay. It takes a bit of work doing a corset by
Sure
yourself.
it does.
But, it fits nice. She definitely knows your size and style, and despite yourself, it does look good.
You're beautiful.
Aurora comes out in a much nicer dress. This one kind of pinching in the middle to sort of form more like a culottes kind of thing. It's like a dress with legs.
So a jumpsuit?
There are
Hang
po-
on, not
is it-
exactly.
Is there pockets?
Does it?
Maybe the most important word or question of ask.
Is there?
have pockets?
Does it have pockets? And if it does, and you compliment that outfit, a woman will surely tell you that it has pockets.
Oh yeah, no.
That's a great outfit. Thanks. And it has pockets.
Oh, that's
Culottes.
cute.
Let me see
That
it.
is actually
Culottes.
very cute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like pants, but they flow like a dress, kind of deal. They're
Gotcha.
weird. And sort of a black top that kind of comes that the straps are down on her arms, leaving her shoulders bare. She has a little bit of jewelry on. Her hair is kind of a little bit buff.
I
like,
keep
kind
my
of
gloves
puffed
on.
up. That's fine. She kind of looks at you. Oh my gosh, it fits good. There is one with a longer jacket. Do you want the longer jacket one? Okay. Is everybody else right? Everybody else looks fabulous, of course. Are you ready to go now? Okay, let's go. She kind of leads everyone out.
Where does she take us?
Theo, we're going.
She starts taking you back into town.
Fun drinking.
To that bar?
No.
No.
That bar's not there anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Successfully burned it down.
I really thought they'd rebuild.
Turns out arson works.
Crazy.
I'll be
Works wonders.
damned.
Crazy. You set a building on fire. more than likely gone after that.
I don't know. They're brick buildings. I would have thought that, it would just...
Takes a lot more work.
Right? A lot more punching,
Hang
I'll
on.
tell you that.
I gotta find a name
Just
for this
the
bar.
outsides are brick, the insides you can totally get it.
Name is town?
Bricksaw. Spelled exactly like you'd think.
Because...
Is it?
Why don't you call it the brick and mortar?
Then I'd be making jokes about Rick and Morty the whole time.
Oh, there it is.
No. This is the... Did not have this ready. Steve. No.
Abso-fucking-lutely. You're goddamn right, it's called
Spartan.
Steve. What's the town's name?
Steve.
What's the
Steve.
barkeep's name? Steve.
What's that guy in the corner's name? Steve.
No, that one's Nurse Steve.
No, it's yours.
Hey, how's it going? It's me, Steve.
This is called... all these names suck. I was not ready to get a tavern name. And Sidron taverns can't sound like fucking Alara taverns.
Why not?
Because their
Because-
entire... Oh my god.
Because drinking
Their whole thing-
establishments don't sound like...
No,
anywhere
this
in the
place is
world.
totally different. Okay, there we go. This is called the House of Bitter Violets.
Quiet in there or rowdy?
It's somewhere in between. It's busy, but it's not rowdy. It's not like everybody's like shouting and drinking and cheersing whoever is nearby because they're all drunk. But there's enough people in there to create kind of a dull roar of noise. It's pretty big for a bar. There's probably an easily 10, 15 long tables. With a good smattering of people here, there's probably enough room for you all to sit at one of the end tables kind of in the back.
Hey, Billy.
You're talking to Aurora or Taylor? Okay. Try to specify, because this is the kind of question you guys ask and I have to go, oh.
What do you mean by haunt?
I mean,
Linda.
man.
That's what it depends how you mean haunt. No, I'm kidding. No, she didn't have a ton of boyfriends, which is a shame. She's so pretty. She never really got into the boys too much. No, she tried that once and then she said, you do me, and then she decided she was done with it.
I do not believe you just...
Not
An
sure,
actual
Jack.
joke my mom says.
Yeah, she,
So
she
everyone
goes, I thought
knows.
I was lesbian, and then she goes, you do me, and I was like, oh, turns out I'm not.
I hate everything.
What's
Oh,
the
we don't.
population mix?
Primarily half elven, actually.
At a certain...
There are, it's kind of like maybe 60% half elves, 15% elves, 15% human, and then like 10%
Random.
grab bag, fruit cup.
Any tieflings? Any orcs?
You do see 2 or 3 half orcs, no tieflings. No tabaxi.
Oh.
Anything but-
Any drows skulking around
Well,
other than me?
the rest...
So as you guys kind of make your way back to this table, she is like, oh hi, she's kind of mingling and talking to everybody that she
I'm
knows.
keeping my
and-
head down.
I know it's you.
Oh, and it's genuine. She's not just hiing everyone. She's, oh, how are the kids? How was the wedding for? I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. Like that kind of thing, and generally being a little over polite. Even she kind of has to catch up with you guys as you get back there. You all get seated well before she does, and even then she stops 2 or 3 more times as she gets back, just to talk to people.
Who did you go? Okay, you don't.
Aurora just kind of, with no offense intended, sweetie, I don't think you'll get what you wanted here.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't need that.
Vander just, nope.
I go to the bar.
I tried that once, kid.
Hello.
Yes, sir. What can I get for you?
You have room water?
You have Frosties?
I don't know what room water is. Do you want me to make it? Make it cheap. Kind of goes and pours you a very, very thin, very blonde-looking ale. That'll be 5 copper.
You have it in it.
I'll give him 1.
No, I said 5 copper.
Do I recognize anyone?
Yeah, you... depends how you kind of phrase recognize. There are a couple people here who might know you by name. Most of the people that she stops and talk with, you've seen her stop and talk with before.
Got
That
it.
you don't necessarily... You've been introduced, but you were like, yeah, hi. Like, another person that your mom's introducing you to kind of thing.
Got it.
But yeah, there's a couple people who would definitely be like, oh, Villia, holy crap, welcome back.
Yeah, we are.
You know, one of the requirements for that spell is
Being a bar.
Being a
Exactly. Palace cake.
No,
Only
no,
works
not a
in-
requirement, actually.
I have
$2.
I'm gonna get a bottle of wine
Only
for the
works in
table.
bars.
It's in the fine print.
Okay, you walk up and he's, yes, yes, miss.
One bottle of nice, not terribly
Red or
And-
white?
red.
Red? Kind of.
That's it.
Dark or light? He pulls up a bottle. This is 2 gold for the bottle, and it's fairly large. It's definitely not like a standard 750 ml kind of thing. Kind of one of those bigger, like rounded, kind of coming up to almost a Riesling neck. Kinds. What's up?
$7.
7 glasses, right? What's up? 7. Sort of. They're not glasses technically. They're cups because they're not made of glass.
Second glass, please.
They are
hollow
hollow
holes drilled in them.
Fucking love it. Everyone's forearms are massive. They have to lift these cups all
Corrects to
day.
drink anything.
These cups made-
But it's just everyone's right arm.
Everyone looks like Quagmire. Proc might be the only person who.
I know, I understood that.
Oh, I
one.
get it too.
Okay.
That's the fellow
Kitty.
that masturbates all day long.
Kitty line. Anyway, he hands you 7. They're like they're pewter. They're kind of designed in a stemless style where they just look like a flared flower. Oh, sweet. I can get it. How much do I owe you?
Put it on Theo's tab.
How much do I owe you?
I didn't.
I owe someone. How much do I owe?
It's fine. It's fine. We funny.
We, except for minus Theo.
Eden's the only one who realized Theo gave away.
I paid for you to get on the boat, so I knew you gave away your last gold piece. I was shocked you even had one.
Gave one. Okay. I lied to her.
Oh, Edmonton, Alberta?
Yes.
Yeah, you did lie to him.
Quietly.
I'm gonna drink my gold piece.
Did you spend a lot of nights in this bar drinking?
Not really.
That's 40
I went to a
years.
place that isn't there anymore.
I think at least a quarter of my
Sad.
gold piece.
This
Oh
place
my
was always
God.
either too busy or why taste.
Yeah, if it's 5 copper each.
At least a quarter.
2, so 2 is a silver, so oh no, it'd be 20. I'm sorry. You drink about 10 beers. Janet kind of sits and continues to just be very genial and kind and interested. Still a bit scatterbrained, but nothing too crazy. She does get up, occasionally to use the restroom, and it takes forever. She has to gab the whole way back again. We thought we were gonna take a quick break. Quick one. Maybe 15, 20 minutes. Stick around. Things are about to get interesting.
Bye!
Alright, everybody, welcome back. Sorry for the quick break there. But,
Duty called.
Duty called.
Really?
Anyway, he said it, not me.
I had the
Um,
opportunity.
So, You guys are generally drinking, having a good time. She does occasionally order little kind of appetizer plates and shares with everyone and make sure everybody has some. The night goes fairly well. It's fun. You're having fun. Everybody's drinking a good bit. I do need fortitude saves for everyone.
Can I roll for half the time?
That's good for you.
Oh shit.
Ow, I'm rolling. Oh, nat one.
Oh
You're
no.
dead. Remember that time at the
Dice
bar?
jail!
Yeah, really. That's my second.
That's my
Okay.
second roll, and they were both terrible.
I got a 12.
I got an 8.
Does the fact that I drank 10 light beer?
Not particularly. You're drinking them pretty quick.
I rolled.
You're fine.
I thought it would be
You've definitely still got like the head like fuzziness and
light
like
beer.
yeah, no, that like just the general feeling of I have alcohol in my system. Like you feel a little flush, a little warm.
I have alcohol.
Shut the fuck up.
I got an 8.
You're pretty drunk. You're extra pretty drunk because you've been doing this for a little while.
22.
You're doing okay.
That one.
You're sawzed. You're as bad as she is, and you just really started the heavy drinking. You're drunk, but you're not like belligerent or anything. Neither of you are belligerent either. It's worth noting. You're just drunk. Like you're having fun, but you're being polite.
I'm being
and
very quiet.
talkative and not her talkative.
I'm bitter and
At
salty.
one point, she's like, "Does anybody want a shot? I'm gonna go get a shot."
Yes.
Shots.
Shots
I
at the
was gonna
table,
say,
everyone?
I'm pretty sure drunk Alera is reliving her college days right now. And
She kind of goes up to the bar and has him lean forward and whispers in
college?
his ear, and he
What?
nods and
College?
pulls out
yeah, I went to college for
7 little tin cups. And they're kind of nice. They're little.
Do I know what these are?
This is your first time getting one.
Okay.
But you've seen her do this before, and you've seen it's
Yep.
not typically end well. The bartender pulls up a small, black, kind of 4-sided vial, like a large vial that kind of swoops up the sides, almost like it's almost like what we would say a salt shaker looks like. You know, like a diner. And he pours 7 little shots out, and it's gray, clear, like it's clear, but there's this sort of light gray cloudiness to it.
What's the
Beck.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah.
That was highly necessary.
Gratuitous, but alright.
Weird flex.
Okay.
And she kind of gets a little, he gets a little tray, she brings them all back over, puts them down, and kind of,
This was not good. I don't know.
it's fine, have fun.
I smell.
You know, I don't feel like being
Make
hit with another
a
knife.
sense
so-
motive check, I guess? I don't know, dude. Sense motive is a wisdom-based skill. Thank you for being the only person to ever join me in that. No, I can't smell any sort of chemical poison. There's no acrid smell. It smells like alcohol.
I won't be rude.
You're drunk. You
You're
would
drunk.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
drunk. You're drunk
never
as hell.
mind. I think it's a good idea.
Drink
Yeah.
more alcohol, yes!
Yeah.
I'm reluctant. I'm like, this is stupid. I don't want to do it. And I do it.
She kind of sips hers back, which is not what you were expecting, because the rest of you kind of like throw. And
Damn.
oh my god, it tastes awful-ish. Like at first you're like, wow, that just tastes like fucking pure alcohol. But then there's like this nice, weird, flowery fruitiness right on the end. Like at first you're like,
So it's like.
Is
and then
this
it
the
gets
bitter
nicer.
violet thing? The whole.
So is it like potpourri?
no,
Clear.
no, no, it's more. Have you ever drank straight gin?
Yeah.
It's like that, where like at first you're like, that's just alcohol, and then it kind of blooms into the floweriness, but it gets sweeter and more complex than that, and it almost has a tea-like quality at the end where your mouth feels a little bit dry.
I have a friend. I said.
You want more? Okay. She goes around, gets another round, brings
Oh
it back.
man.
Another shot goes down. I need fresh fortitude saves. Oof, Saphage, no.
Oh
Did you nat
no.
one?
Oof.
Here you go.
Oof.
19.
19.
You're
You're drunk.
with liquor.
Yeah.
Like, there's no stopping that train. But you're better than everybody else here for sure, too.
Really healthy.
Well,
Not with this much alcohol. Usually you're on the floor by now. he like went to give a rip on home, was like, well, yeah, you're gonna have trouble remembering this tomorrow.
13.
You're gonna have trouble remembering this tomorrow. You didn't do great earlier, so you're still pretty drunk now. You're probably where they were. Yeah, Theo's blacked
all
out
hit
right now.
Is he like up?
He's
blacked out,
up,
or
but he's just
I'm rereading my
like
own.
tomorrow he will call this a blackout because he won't remember.
I'm rereading my own diary and I'm reacting. Like,
Nerelden betrayed him. Oh no.
How's Sathaj?
Sathaj is also kind of
the axe was cursed.
no.
strange drink causes one to see so.
That poor girl.
That's a bad case of hiccups. You guys kind of hang out, have some lighter drinks for a little while. Need to make a couple rolls here. One moment.
So what kind of drunk am I? Like, am I
You're having
want
fun.
Every dick in the bar.
like no?
You're having a lot of fun.
But Julie.
Am I like a crazy drunk right now?
Oh,
Roll a d4.
that was.
Oh, 2.
Are you
2?
fucking kidding
You're having
me?
drunk.
Are you
Like you're having a good
fucking
time. You're just loving
kidding
on
me?
everybody. It's almost like Aurora's overwhelming positivity is just washing off onto you.
Okay, so I'm not being crazy.
No, you're not being crazy. You're just like, ah, this is so much fun.
Hi.
Reach.
Fucking retard.
I can't do it. You said no.
Oh, drunk. It's gonna.
Just a second here.
Whatever happened to that wizard that you?
Then lost in the forest?
That was just Joe. That was the day.
That's the
Oh,
day before. It's on this page.
oh, poor Ben.
I liked Ben. Hey, ow. Awesome?
Did you know he was lost in the
No.
forest?
She cannot have that.
didn't
I
know
think
that.
she wants it though.
She wants all of it, but she cannot.
Well, she needs some.
She can only drink the weak shit that Theo lacks.
Oh.
You're no fun.
There's definitely a cup of that untouched. Got the shots. She's probably.
Are y'all almost done?
They steal my shit now.
Oof. Okay.
I told you, you're not very good at stealing.
She seems totally unperturbed, by the way. Like, she's definitely a little more saucy, a little more joking, a little more fun, but she's not drunk like the rest of you are.
I'm roofing. Maybe. Does us.
She does get up to mingle a couple more times, and she's back sitting with you guys for a little while. And suddenly, one of the other patrons, kind of a couple tables down, collapses back, and not in a drunk way. Like, everybody's not like, ha ha. They're like, oh god, we just got here, kind of way. And they're kind of, you see him over there kind of smacking him, trying to wake him up.
Xander.
Nothing.
Xander.
Yeah?
They might need you over there.
You mean the collapse?
Like, they're trying to wake him up, and he's just not responding. He's
Derek?
out.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, like stumbling over.
Okay.
I go with him.
I'm like
Same.
seeing if I can feel a pulse.
Make a heal check.
Someone.
You haven't tried to do anything
Ever?
physically medical.
No, usually no one would kill them. We didn't kill them.
18.
18. No pulse.
Oh no.
Dead.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm just like, shit. And I just revivify.
Okay.
Stick your hands in his chest.
Can you remind me of the rules I gave you for Revivify? I did not write them down. I wrote them all on your side of things.
Is Aurora still here?
Yeah, and she's just as shocked as the rest of you, as far as you can tell.
I love this.
Yeah, having some.
It's fascinating.
I guess death ward on everyone in our party, including him. Just
You did a what?
death ward.
And did a what?
We're not using any other spells. May as well blow them for the day.
I feel like this is a.
I blow fires.
It's only one creature at a time.
Oh, I thought it was touch.
So you'd have
based.
it's touch, living creature.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, I can only do it twice.
Third level
then.
spell revives the subject. Will save.
Oh, I have those rules written down. That's right.
That's all I have. I can do it, but it's only them that.
No, I know. Sorry,
Yeah.
my dude. Yeah, you kind of take the moment to gather that your life energy, and you slowly push into his chest, and you watch as the pulse spreads across into his veins, down his legs, kind of lights his eyes up for a brief moment. Nothing happens. Dead.
Oh. Hold on.
Vander, okay?
Can we physically tell what happened?
Not in your current state.
Can I do a Drunkalera search or spot?
You can do a...
I want to do a spot as well.
1 second.
I feel like even drunk she's trying to take care of it.
Do a search check with disadvantage.
I do a search of this thing.
And
Yeah, I nat one. So.
yeah, you're both like, what could have been?
So there's clearly not like an axe in his chest.
No, it's not like there's a dagger sticking out somewhere or anything.
And there's no clear signs of like
Billy,
poison
is
or
it
anything.
yours?
One where
Is
I
it
can
what?
talk to
Speak with dead?
Yes.
There is no dagger.
Not licked.
Yes.
Stop flirting with the devil.
Amelia. You're quoted in here.
That makes me feel so good. I knew Theo and I were best.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna Dying Wish.
Okay.
Or not Dying Wish. Sorry.
Dying Wish.
I'm
That's
gonna
not a
cast
spell.
detect-
Is that a spell?
Detect
Wow,
poison?
That sounds dope.
Hang on. Yeah, I want to see if that's a spell.
It wasn't. I accidentally.
It's not.
The weirdest episode of How.
You ever read anything about? You ever read anything about like wizard death curses?
lupus.
You ever read anything
Knew
about
it.
like wizard death curses? Like it would.
The thought
Anyway.
was like, is this one drunk? Why are there 3 Aleras?
There's so many of you gathered around this small. Oh no! It's a terrible thing.
Can I do detect? Can I
You
do
must
drunk
give them
detect poison?
funeral rites. And kind of falls over.
Why is there a cat in my book named Jello? Named Jello.
That was Natasha's friend that came to the.
Chino.
Anyway,
Someone's dead.
you guys speak with Dad.
Detects poison.
You sort of see that sort
I
of
just like a lyric going,
whisper of
detects
faint,
poison,
kind of,
but like nothing happens.
kind of faint, effervescent sort of cloud sort of start to come out of their mouth. And
what happened?
enjoying a drink with my friends, and I felt some pain in my chest, and I said, well,
That sounds like that death god.
They all sound like that.
No.
narrow down like this.
Blair does not like narrow.
They sound pretty.
No.
Nope,
It's
not even close.
he talks while breathing in when he does narrow.
I do.
Theo was drunk.
Anyway,
Why,
Sounds just like the death god.
why didn't you want to be brought back?
I tried, but the pool
he pissed off Neryl.
Hit him
Knew
again!
It. Knew it.
I don't think it's because we pissed off.
Hit him
I
again!
think it is.
For reference, because I may have written it poorly, it's not so much that they have to want to come back, they have to be strong enough to resist death.
Do you know anybody that might have this?
I'm not even from here. Ye are travelers passing through town.
Where are you from?
From another town on the continent. Named Alcombe. You have, I'm looking at Dream. Looking, how did I get on Dream?
Question.
Yeah, I think that might have been your last one.
I think I grabbed my mom and Vander. Come on, let's go.
And she kind of helps support you, and, like, have you had too much, sweetie?
And
You've had too much. It's okay, we'll go home.
go,
You can throw up, feel better.
go.
Did I cast Detect Poison? I'm trying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying, but I don't see it.
I'm coming. You have Still Spell or Silent Spell or any of those?
I have a Still Spell.
Okay.
Without the... So I can...
Detect poison.
I'm gonna say... Make an intelligence check with disadvantage. To remember how to say this spell properly in your very drunk state. It's fun when the first roll sucks.
In the second one.
Yeah, but you have to go by the lower.
Yeah, you're... Ask her what? What is it?
Say Loth, like in the swear? She asked Loth what.
Both.
Okay.
Like, she said it as like, ugh, what is it? But she looked at the owl. Like...
Fuck, Mom, I don't know.
She's just like... Shared with me. All evening. Everybody's having fun, but no.
There wasn't a...
No, you kept drinking them.
No, after
No,
we
I
got the
kept-
shots, I stopped
I
drinking the beers.
I
I
was
haven't
watching
I haven't given it to
I
her.
was
but-
watching her.
She's just like...
I was watching her.
She's just like stunningly offended. Like... Anyway. Okay, so you guys see... Aurora kind of tries to herd you guys out. It's like, we should go so that everybody else can take a look, make sure there's nothing afoot. Kind of leads everybody out.
I'm gonna cast
Think of
Neutralize
that.
Blue.
Okay.
Casting Death Ward on myself.
Not that it matters.
You're
but does
fine,
that
you've already
count as...
failed.
I don't know. I guess that's
No,
an
that
attempt and a fail
Yeah.
at casting. Okay.
No. Because when it says attempt and fail, it's usually if something else resists it that it counts as a fail.
Okay,
You
so
never got to cast it.
I just didn't even fucking remember the...
I'm so drunk.
Vander,
Hey.
make a... What's your skill? Your skill is Wisdom? Make your cleric skill that determines your spell save?
This is...
Yeah, make a Wisdom check. With disadvantage. It's Wisdom, I promise.
Oh, yeah, no. Hold on.
You have a +4.
I'll hang this up.
Yeah, you're like... Go away,
Cause someone,
Oh my
That's why you're like
goodness.
not even like
Yeah.
attempting to use your holy energies.
can someone
The adrenaline of watching that guy like being like, he's fine. Oh my god, he's
be
dead.
drunk
Like,
anymore.
That is worn off now, and you guys are all kind of back into your drunken stupor.
Cure serious wounds on Philia.
Be drunk.
Oh,
That doesn't
fuck.
do
Wait, no,
anything.
that's not what I meant. Redacted.
Redacted.
Remove poison.
Data expunged.
Data
I won't
expunged.
be drunk
Do you get that?
anymore.
I know
I
what
don't
it
think-
means.
I don't think.
Do you get that? Damn it.
Well, I don't think.
I don't want
Hey, she's doing something. I have gotten rid of this group.
Yeah, we know.
help me.
Let me introduce
Okay.
you.
drunk.
I'm gonna try and help Billy with drunkenness, and I'm gonna try a pressure point the monks taught me.
Roll a wisdom check with disadvantage.
Can I try to swat him away, but fantastically?
Sure, I'll just
Don't
allow it.
touch me!
I only got a 9.
Nine.
Don't do it!
He kind of like goes to hit something and just like pinches your kidney a little and it hurts.
Ah.
Squeeze the alcohol out of there.
Squeeze your liver, wring out the alcohol. We'll put it back later.
That's supposed to work.
Billy, maybe put on your
still
armor.
casting anything?
What armor?
Your armor, you're
You
in
still
a
casting
dress.
anything?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh, you're in a
cast
dress?
You're in a dress.
resistance on everyone, but I'm like
Oh,
batting
you're
him in the
in a
back of the
dress.
head with it. It's 0 point.
Hang on. I need to see what that takes.
I don't want to be a dress.
It takes more than one component. You're gonna make a check.
No component. Divine focus.
Yeah, it's divine focus with verbal, somatic, and material normally. So make a
Just verbal.
No. VSMDF.
BS.
No, there's no-
MDF. Yes, there is right
On
here.
resistance? There's no M.
Components.
F. It's just BS.
DF.
Material divine focus. Divine focus is a material component.
Feel me to roll.
What's your casting stat? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom check with disadvantage.
Yes. Break everyone.
I like the idea of you guys constantly trying to do magic and it doesn't work. You're just like, just press the attention, something.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
14.
14. That's a level 0 spell. I'll say you can get it off.
Am I not drunk anymore?
No.
Yes!
No, you're not. Not
You're
drunk.
still
You're
drunk.
still
still
drunk. You just probably won't keel over now.
Okay, so I'm better.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Everybody has a +1 on their saves
Yay.
for 1 minute.
For 1 minute.
casting.
Okay.
Yay.
Nope.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright, well, I tried.
I love
Zero.
letting
I
you
did
guys
right.
cast spells.
Are we home yet?
So wait, what did that happen? What happened?
She gave you a +1 on all saves.
Okay.
For
For
1
1
minute.
Wow, that does not help.
So, that's
So by the
fine.
time you're home, it's gone.
It's fine, man.
Are we
You guys all kind of fall into beds and need a fresh fortitude save.
Can I wake up in the middle of the night?
What?
Can I wake up in the middle of the night?
Give me
Now
a
you
fortitude
roll.
save first.
But I don't sleep.
Yeah, you
Now
can
you-
pass out, homie.
How you doing?
Nope, I don't wake up.
What'd you get?
4.
4?
I got 7 altogether.
No, you're throwing up through most of the night.
Yeah.
And
10? Yeah, you're throwing up too.
14.
You managed to only throw up like once.
I got the spins. I'm like holding the wall.
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
like-
here.
You're like you hear them throwing, you're like, I'll just get it out. I'll just get it out. You throw up once and you go and you pass out and you're fine. 19, Theo, you're like.
All is achievable.
Oh, it's achievable.
27.
27. Vander conveniently goes downstairs and just starts drinking glass after glass from the water basin, and it's fine.
When did I get good at drinking alcohol?
Yeah, when did Vander be like, you
I
know
was
what?
fine last night.
No more of this.
And then when I had to save somebody, I was like, myself, I'm like, nope. I'm okay.
I'm fine.
That resistance worked.
That's my favorite is when you ask a drunk person if they're okay and they go, I'm fine. Because you can't say that sentence properly when drunk. Like, the noise is hard. So, like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I say that all the time.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay,
I
I
can
think
keep
it's good.
drinking.
We're fine.
It's fine.
Because that's
completely
the
accurate,
throw noise.
yeah.
That's the
No, if they get the throw up noise, I know to cut them off now.
I'm fine.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, I will allow it if you'd like at one point in the night. Your mom is kind of helping you while you're just dry heaving into a chamber pot.
Allow me?
Like you said you wanted to wake up in the night.
Oh, but is she there?
Yeah, she's there. You four leave.
what?
No, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
I'm throwing up.
Okay, you're throwing up, too busy. Okay. The next morning comes with all of its headaches and its light sensitivity and Theo and Vander probably. Theo, you're probably like. But you're fine.
Like at
Vander,
work,
you're good.
like work that day.
You drank
right?
water till you couldn't drink no more water, and then you peed and drank some more water. Like,
Every 5 minutes.
I'm like I was that day at
you
work.
brought a
like,
glass
just-
beside you at bed, and you filled it 3 or 4 times in the night because you just would chug water as much as you could to try to flush that out of your system and not let yourself get dehydrated. 'Cause that's what causes the hangover, kids.
Funny part is I was fill it, but clear 'cause you can go.
Yeah. Oops, I cast a gallon of it. There's just water everywhere around my bed.
Should hope not.
What's the distance
Pretty far.
past it?
That's. I'm gonna ask that to the DM.
Not that much of it, because then you wouldn't have to drink it. You'd just be like, bam.
You know who else does that? IBs.
Close. 25 feet plus 5 feet level.
I'll have to get it in.
Wow.
Each
Gonna
cast,
mark that
though, you
down.
can only. This is. Only enough to fill your stomach each time. But yes, you kind of. Yeah, the next morning, Vander's in the bathroom for a good 45 minutes. Just. Oh!
Get out of the body! Get out of the body!
I can't stop!
Get out of the piss demons.
Out of this house! Out of this house!
Neutralize my own voice.
Yeah. The Taj wakes up as well, kind of. This one will learn his lesson. His fur is all fucked up. Like one ear is kind of like backwards inside out, like it's on a dog. And it's just.
I go over there and flick it.
Do it.
It's not-
There you go. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
I go over and flick it and back to normal.
I want to put down the belt.
Oh, he's not here to defend himself.
Oh.
No, I want him to sit.
He's
in
gonna.
it.
He's gonna.
I found mine. It's hers now. I got the parting knife. You created it, don't me.
Someone's cracking their back. Yeah, he kind of like starts to stumble towards it and is like, no. This one will not be party to such trickery.
One lesson I have learned.
Sorcery! This one is far too interested in the cosmos.
Oh,
Developed into being a monk.
I thought I did have some.
Will it make the pain go away?
No, it'll make you feel better.
No, it
inside.
won't then.
I remember that moon necklace I bought.
Yeah. You kind of put it over his head and he doesn't really move and he's just like, thank you. This one will cherish it greatly.
Go downstairs.
Just doesn't move, like he's just there like in pain trying to be awake.
Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today?
Shut
Oh, I see.
the
So
Fuck up,
awful.
Vander.
Aw.
Aurora is already bustling around the house, and as you guys sort of wake up and can focus on anything other than the blinding pain in the middle of your heads, I like that. Awesome. Through meditation,
One must look inward, because that's where the vomit is.
one must look inward to keep everything inward. Do not put it outward, Theo. Don't let them know you're weak.
There's no crying in
That's
meditation.
okay. Eden's there, just like all the animals love me.
Mimosas, anybody?
Wants chowder.
Awful. We're gonna make some fresh chowder here soon if you don't.
How bad am I?
Pretty
I
bad.
don't remember anything last night though.
I am going to attempt to beat down.
Make a move silently check with disadvantage and a pick lock check with
Uh.
open lock.
Uh-uh.
Ah, you're gonna knock it.
I'm gonna knock it.
Don't knock it.
You try it.
I have disadvantage, don't I?
Yes, you do.
I didn't move silently at all.
Did you 20 and then 1?
I 20'd and then 4.
Mm.
But wait, so wait.
Wait, your move silently is fucking insane.
Fuck ton of skill.
It's only 18.
Oh, it's a 20!
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Not natural.
Fucking hell.
Hang on.
Hero.
Hate him. Fuck him. So mean to me.
I want to get 9 skill points every level.
We should get a monk.
I get 11.
I think I only get like 6.
Same.
So what was your total?
20. Not
20?
natural.
Okay. As you're kind of like and opening the lock, you just I'll be all ears, quick. This will be a quick one. While you're doing it, you see a dagger just land right in front of your hand. You hear, no, not done. Okay.
Alright, I put the lock back on.
Okay.
Things are possible. Station.
All things are. Just keeps putting his hands back. All things are.
Alright, I go to the table.
Okay. So yeah, she puts out some nice kind of greasy fried eggs, like where they get the little bubbles all over the outside because they're so like she fried them in a ton of fat, bacon and some like sausage gravy type deal. Like it's like a nice thick sausagey cream stew kind of thing with some with some nice dry bread, well salted, everything. Just like definitely what you needed after that night.
Dad still have the wagon? Of Dad's wagon.
Yes. Why? What for? What'd you have to do?
Because we do.
You can tell me your plans.
No.
Why not?
I need to know our plan.
I'd like to know your plans.
To be fair, I don't know.
Well, that's rude of you.
I think we need to go to the other town.
No, we were just asking.
Where?
We thought it was gonna be
Never
a.
mind.
We thought it was gonna be a trip to get to your house.
I would like
Wasn't.
to go to a large town though.
Alright, well, need to borrow the wagon. Go the horse.
I'll be the horse if
I sold the horse.
Not very big. Need the wagon.
You can borrow the wagon. It's out back.
Have a book.
In a minute, after everyone eats, I'll go get the wagon ready. And then I'll give you your books.
The wagon ready.
No, I'm going to go get the wagon ready. You eat, I will go get the books after that. Deal with it, will ya? So she kind of makes sure everybody's all set up. Leaves, comes back after a little while. Everyone go out, get in the wagon, I'll bring the books out then.
Come on, guys.
Of course, sweetie. You're all excused, don't worry.
I stay.
Okay.
Can I have the books now?
What's up?
Can I have the books now?
Yeah, I do need you guys to go there again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's
so
gonna be
many
a-
stairs.
This is gonna be a minute.
All of the stairs.
All the stairs. There's
Was
so
that
many
genuine just
stairs.
now?
Yeah, my leg didn't work.
That's what we call a stroke, dude.
That's what we
That's
call
what you
this.
call a stroke.
No, that's when your heart doesn't
F you.
work.
That's when you have a blood clot in your brain, but good try.
Yeah, fuck you. Hope you hear my cock.
What?
I'm walking
You're-
past
you-
the mics.
Your ding ding?
Oh, the mic, here's my ding.
He said it. He said the thing. I know. Good thing I know how to make him pour me a different drink. How you feeling today, sweetie? I don't see what was bullshit about it.
Didn't need it. Big milk.
I didn't want them bringing him back. I still live for it, you know. Don't worry, I have a present to give you with the books. She goes down, comes back up, and with it, she, on top of them, there's a small pouch, and in the pouch is a small, simple wooden box, slide top. She opens it. Inside is a glowing red teardrop-shaped stone. I know what you're here for, and I know what you're looking for. This is one of the stones you're looking for. I suggest keeping it a secret from your friends. Erythnol. Un momento. Lo siento por la interrupción. God of Slaughter. Erythnol's chaotic evil. His title is The Many. Erythnol delights in panic and slaughter. In civilized lands, his followers form small criminal cults. And she kind of explains to you who he is. A long time ago, I was with a group of like-minded people. This was one of their treasures. In the group. Because if the world ends, which it will, if he manages to kill all the gods, I need to stay here to maintain things. Won't be very good for me. I know where I'm going when I die, and I'd rather prolong it as long as I can. Like I said, hide it from your friends. The group won't come looking for it anymore. That's sort of how I got it. I could have poisoned any drink. We'd have known by now, dear. I don't keep small, slow-acting poisons. I like to watch. They all are. You can see kind of where she's had to... There's different little dog ears that she's tried to unfold. Different pages. Thank you, sweetie. Such a loving book. Be safe. I'll see you when you bring the wagon back. Fine. I mainly needed to make sure your little paladin friend didn't need taking out as well. Okay. You're good! Didn't see that one coming.
I put it in my bag.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if it.
I'm at a land!
I assumed it was either that or Villian struck him up.
Catherine has name. I always have
Her mom is actually Olenamara.
It's a dragon, I knew it!
Oh, Lida.
Is her mom actually the dragon?
No.
Ask if her mom's actually.
What
Yeah.
a twist!
What a twist. So, you guys see Villia come out with an armful of books.
Where were they?
Her cellar.
Everything okay, dearie? That's.
Can I see the books?
Irritating.
Or all parents are irritated.
So it's a total of 5 tome. 2 of which are sort of notes, diaries, experiment logs, that kind of thing. The other 3 are, one is sort of on classic war tactics, in particular clever victories, sort of things that people didn't expect, and ways that battles have been won that are not traditional.
Oh, can I read that one?
Hold on, I'm still looking at them.
A second is a very thorough chemical dissection of which compounds affect the body in which ways.
So, like,
in particular, a focus on naturally occurring, and sort of what that is defined as so many different creatures can produce so many different sort of toxins and substances, everything else in between. Don't litter on his carpet.
It's already done.
Thanks?
manners. I just thought of Theo being at somewhere else now, and he's just like, oh god.
That's the game.
The last of which is a study of sort of modern mechanics, some of the more clever and creative uses people have found to sort of advance technology in this time.
Like steam powered?
Yeah, like
Crystal.
not so much crystals as much as like gears and levers and pulleys and how to use them in different ways and sort of creative ways to use different things in terms of innovation and technology and what you can do with metalworking by just working it into this shape instead of that one.
Anything with construct?
Nothing in particular. It sort of seems to be somewhat reverse engineered from constructs. They got some ideas from them and worked with it. Tried to replicate it.
So, how are these books gonna help us?
Oh,
And why do we come here?
because the dragon wants.
Well, that's how they're gonna help you.
Sorry.
So we're still at our house. We're in
Saying
the
bye
wagon.
In the wagon.
In the
Alright,
wagon.
turn into a
Dang.
horse.
I'm gonna turn into a rhino.
Well, how big is a rhino?
Aren't we trying to be inconspicuous?
I know smaller than an elephant.
What else
Yeah.
is new that we're
Bigger than a bread box.
fucking five of us are riding in a wagon with a rhino pulling us? Is that ever how people just not
I'm
see
just-
us?
I'm not there. I can't talk.
Well, I mean, we haven't said we're trying.
Large. Can you do large?
Yeah, I can do like.
Okay. Yeah,
Large
you
is
can
like
turn into a rhinoceros. Rhinoceros.
Minus.
Nose head.
Alright, I hook her up to the wagon.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of like, go. Good enough. She kind of does her best to put the, like, horse equipment onto the rhino. A lot of it's just kind of stuck up on the horn. She managed to get, like, the bit in your mouth and everything and just... that way.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Can I walk?
You can. She's slightly quicker than you.
Run.
I walk at a pace.
Yeah. A little more stressful, but you can. So, where are you going?
You want to go to a bigger city, right?
To a slightly larger city. Yeah.
I want to go somewhere I can...
The nearest large city would be Abingdon. I don't get the reference.
There's an Abington.
Abingdon.
I heard Evan.
E's and T's, sir. They're different letters.
Ass?
It's
Yep.
not a ting ting.
That's your pants.
Caught your piece.
Dicks and penises? Okay. It's probably 3 days away.
Why would the
Let's see.
dragon
Gosh, no.
want these books?
We're still on the wrong continent for that. We still in Swinmore?
No.
Are we
Back
back
in
in Swinmore?
Give it another week or two.
That's not even where we sailed out of.
Yeah. Wrong continent, buddy. We're on the... What continent is
Sidron,
it? Sidron. Sorry.
where the game technically started. But not
Ye-
the stream. Genesis. Sega. The revolutionary console in large part due to its...
So,
During the first night of our camping, Theo goes kind of a small flash.
I know what you're trying to do. So first, I need you to roll an attack. That's both the least convenient and most obnoxious way you've ever rolled.
Natural 20.
It is a natural.
I don't like that. Please don't ever roll that way again. Okay, go ahead and do your thing. Roll your dice. It's gone! Oh no, it didn't hit the carpet. It's okay.
Oh, you're mine. Your own.
$23.
No, double it. You critted.
Oh, so I double these two?
Yeah.
Okay.
You double any dice.
46.
Yeah.
And 50.
53 points. You guys see kind of a bit of a glow. Now roll your second part of that. That does not get doubled. Actually,
No, I don't like that.
no, it gets doubled. It definitely gets doubled.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'd rather just not double the initial.
No, too late. No, it's fine. Leave it as is. Leave it
So
as is.
you're gonna have me kill myself.
No, yeah, because it's not.
It's fine.
Just leave it.
Dude,
Yeah,
what are you
yeah,
doing?
normal amount,
13.
normal.
13.
13.
No, I'm like off in the woods. I'm gathering
You
firewood.
guys see Theo kind of leave and be like, I'm gonna go get firewood, and like 5-10 minutes later, you just see this like flash of light in the distance, and then hear shattering of wood, like
Okay.
this horrible splintery explosion.
I would. Yeah.
You see me coming back with handholds with splintered thing
What did you do? Why?
to get.
You kicked a tree? There was an explosion!
That's a lot of wood for just kicking a tree.
Are you okay?
How hurt are you?
It's
Andrew, help him.
Oh my
Help our poor
God,
broken
I waste
half
more
elf.
spells than you idiots sometimes than I ever have to need. Fuck it, I'm just doing cure light wounds.
if you like look
asshole.
down
Your
and
light wasn't.
if you like look down and notice like it's actually bent the way it,
Yeah,
the way it shouldn't be.
Like his, like normally, like this is your shin, this is your like cat, like thigh. Oh, wait, I guess it'd be the other way, so it's more like
Is it clean?
Fine.
Is the bone poking through?
not that you can see.
Doesn't feel like it.
Fine.
Ow.
I'll waste a level 2 spell and do cure moderate wounds.
Can I set it? I'm gonna set it. Here, bite on this. Question for God.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. The yes sir
It's,
threw me
it's
off.
confusing with Alara.
So I bought that mirror past try.
Mhm.
Do I get to use that mirror every time, or do I have to buy a new mirror every time I cast that spell?
Give me a moment.
Level. Boss told you to stop.
Find it in a minute. I suppose.
No, you only have to buy that once. It is not consumed.
Can I roll for this now?
Yeah. Damn it. Craps.
So it's
I don't know how craps work. Don't comment. Telling me how craps
17.
Thank you.
Oh no.
What did we learn today?
is to check. Through all things, meditation is possible, written 700 times.
I'm gonna do.
Oh.
But, like, you fucked it up. Like I said, through all things, meditation is possible.
Yeah, of course.
So it's just hypothetical. What was the new tattoo you got? What was that? Tattoo.
What?
No.
I assume that's why there was.
Oh, I mean, it could have been something.
What was it?
No.
What'd you do? Why are you ashamed to tell? What did you actually
3.
Roll a bluff.
insight check?
Sense motive.
Sense motive, fight me.
I'm guessing he used one of his tattoos.
That's what
I'm
someone just hit
technically
me.
not bad at that. Wait, what is
You
it?
said fight me.
No, I'm shit at that.
Bluff? Yeah.
Yep, nope. Total shit at that.
That was great. You're just like, something hit me. Looks.
No,
No.
bluff is me. Oh, okay.
Sense motive for her.
Do we have any gate stones now?
19. Fiddlethar. Hush.
I wasn't here for that one.
What'd you roll? 19?
Where God? In the book?
He's no. I just kicked it.
You know what? I don't care. You know what? I don't fucking.
God's in the
Page 107.
Not allowed to be mad. You just.
I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
For the internet, I'm not that good. I happen to have that page open. That'd be freaky.
What an odd skill to have.
I know the DMG better than I do the player's handbook.
I know exactly.
233 wondrous magic items.
I know exactly where to find everything in the player's handbook. Ah, but yes, we're wondering if you have any skills to a corporation.
Decipher script. I got a 14.
No, you.
Am I hired?
No.
No.
Can I use spellcraft now that Alara knows more? To maybe she's been thinking a lot about the symbols that Neraldin's carving in heads. That's something that I can use spellcraft to check if Alara.
Pardon. Go ahead and roll.
And then plus my spellcraft, right?
Oh, stop it.
36.
36. Yeah, what are you trying to know about it, I guess?
Kind of what spell it is.
Wasn't it an
Of it?
upside down smile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To see if I know what spell
No,
it is.
it was like a regular smile. It was kind of it was a turned crescent, but like very shallow that you saw.
So, trying to determine
That
basically if
particular-
I know what it is so I
Do
can
you
know if
want
I
to
can
know-
like counteract it.
So that particular one, you don't. For the 36, it's not unique. Like it's not one spell that does this.
There are lots of smells that burn
Shut the fuck up.
people's faces.
Hey, little one. Steve. It's.
Is the cutting in, is that part of the spell or he's just doing that for
That is a
flavor?
byproduct of the casting of this spell in this case, and I'll go ahead and say you would kind of recognize it as the mark left by a ring. So kind of, it's almost as if there's an enchantment in the ring, and when he casts it, as that ring presses, that underside kind of presses this very
I thought it
shallow
was a lot bigger.
crescent. No, it's just like a little Majin Buu kind of thing. Did you get the reference, please? Please, please. Okay.
That's sending.
Sending? Okay, who are you sending? Cast
Cassian.
sounding.
Cassian.
25.
Not gonna be.
That's fine.
Hi, Thunder.
Okay.
No, wow, you're right.
Wasn't long, you're right. Yeah.
Just checking in. Is everything okay over?
You still got like
Yeah, I
12
know.
words.
Okay, look, I don't need to write a book every time. I
Teleport
send it.
to us if you just want to
Yes,
say
I
hi
missed
or
that sweet tight little.
down.
Stop.
Hey, you up.
Dick's one spell away.
And I
Send nudes.
8 equals.
That's only 3 characters.
Use up the rest of them. Equals.
D for me.
Be 7 equals long. That one. Anyway, a couple moments pass and you get a sending back that I will send to you through Messenger.
Thank you.
Modern day sending.
Yeah, we had pigeons do that.
I miss magic. Remember, like 12 years of magic was. Whatever happened to that? Right, so.
Pigeons. Hi, pigeons. Notes and pigeons speak.
Have any friends?
I tied notes
So I
to your-
cannot take that to Eden.
Shelby.
Oh, you still have that!
Our note from Kringle. That was in
The
the
sheet I
fucking
still
box.
have wherever back in. I would if I was allowed.
We just have you like move to the seat over here.
Throw on like a
Jump
dwarf,
back
like
to the
Viking
scroll.
helmet or something.
That's Eden.
Like runs back and forth.
Listen, just whatever happens, Eden and Kringle cannot get into the station. Will not have it. It will split my brain.
Oh, I
Kringle,
want to
have
see
you-
this.
Kringle, have
Have you gotten to that part of Critical Role yet?
Which one?
There is finally at one point, without spoiling too much.
Just don't tell me.
Okay.
It says pork-ring.
I like Kringle. Didn't have a lot of depth.
Gone. Carpet ate it.
It's over.
Doing okay down there, buddy?
When hamburger gun.
I can see that.
I was wondering.
Do I know who that is?
No.
Did he tell you he's fucking?
No.
No, you can't go to the bathroom. What?
I would like to surround Norelden.
Okay. What's your save DC on that?
It's normally
As she
18,
determines them.
but there's
As
a
she-
scale based on how well you know the subject.
Okay, let me do a thing here quick and determine how well you know him then. I'm gonna say you are at the first hand level. You're not familiar with him, so it's just a standard will save modifier there, so it is a 4th level spell. So oh no. So the +5 is for him. That's his will save.
Oh, so when
Oh
he
no, I'm
rolls,
sorry.
he
That's the
gets-
second hand. First hand, he doesn't get any bonus. It's +10 normally. Second hand, you have heard of the subject. +5. First hand, +0. So his will
Okay.
save is just going to be a straight will save. Yours is an 18 DC. Yeah. Your consciousness sort of leaves your body and consumes itself into this mirror, and as you sort of allow the vision to sort of swirl and try to focus onto this point, this thing that you know, and that the ley lines and the magic ether coalesce into a vision of it, it tries and it flickers and shakes, and you eventually snap back into Alara.
There's just.
I
Snap
want to
back to
try
reality.
again.
Same result. Oh no, I'm sorry. You don't get a second try. If the
Don't-
save succeeds, you can attempt to scry on that subject again for at least 24 hours.
We're making really big, but not like unrealistically big. Black wolf.
Okay.
I want
Notice this at any point?
Anytime I'm not drawing, I'm rereading.
while you're walking next
I'm well
to the
aware that it's
rhinoceros
not going to
quickly.
impart more wisdom.
Okay, that's fine.
I like
I'm
to
just-
read books.
Alright. What's up?
Try on the dragon and
You can attempt to. And fail miserably. This one, you don't even get close. Like, you don't even feel the energy start to focus. It's just like, no.
You have vague middle.
spawn. Pass and cast for that.
Okay, Vex. Okay, Vex.
Hey.
That's the thing.
Oh my god, everyone get up, there's a dwarf. Strike it.
Nothing happens.
Oh yeah.
Vilya! Stop!
Senses are.
Rhino
Such
snorts.
a dork.
Do you have casting as your form yet? Okay, just making sure. Sorry, I was like,
Oh, you're good. No, I could last level up.
I want to make a scroll of wall of force.
I love you. I feel the same.
Oh, I just wasn't.
Cool. You guys ever notice how boring?
Usually it
You know
involves
what makes
fucking
it not
scroll
boring?
making.
Dragon.
It's gonna take over a day to make.
We got over it. To go
It's
to
also
the
gonna
thing.
cost 1,125 gold.
Make what?
This. And it will also cost you 45 XP.
What?
Oh no, hang on. I'm sorry.
What are you making?
It's gonna cost you 563 gold. And 45 XP. Plus, hang on. Let's say 565. So you have to use up the material cost as well. And powder from a clear gem sounds relatively expensive.
Is it rain? M?
Quartz
Yeah.
is a quartz is a
I'm aware, but quartz isn't fucking everywhere because nobody thinks they have healing energies right now. $565 gold and 45 XP.
Oh look, I have some quartz in my.
And it will take you over a day.
gotta make feel
Okay.
like it's a spell that I won't have equipped.
This is a pretty fun spell. 565. That's just raw material to make the damn scroll. So, you guys eventually start to come up to the city of Abingdon, and it's a bit odd to see a bustling metropolis in such a state, because it's not like you've seen before with big buildings and beautiful organization. It's kind of twisty and turny, and there's also small and big buildings next to each other, and it's in the middle of like a field. Like, there's no river, there's no anything nearby. It looks like this has just become a popular trading hub or place to work and live, or like a commerce center, something. odd. This is a bit of an oddity as far as cities go. I'm gonna punch it.
Break.
Have you ever been here before, Villian? That's like.
I imagine everyone's so distracted by off-sized build.
Try punching one.
He just keeps running ahead.
Not again.
Top of this.
The other half.
I don't know. Would I know any good? Do I know anyone?
I said that is not an accurate representation of the city. I realize I whispered and put my hand between me and the microphone. Lo siento.
Would I know anyone who's by a?
No. You visited the city before you were like an adult.
No idea.
I search. Shop doesn't have to be magic. I'm just looking for a shop that sells magic.
Watch this. Disappears.
I think.
I didn't.
You
turn around,
don't.
Don't worry, I just snapped.
I think that does anything.
Make people afraid. My power. You sound so exasperated. Once you get into the damn city, give me a second. No, you're coming up to the city. You can see it from here. Can you observe a city from inside of it?
I can see the city.
And it's Arbington?
Abingdon.
Abington.
Oh,
You have trouble with names, homie. You still say Alunamara.
Yeah.
it's
That
a
not it?
character trait.
A Litamara.
Oh yeah, that's like your color.
Yeah.
Or?
No,
I'm
it
pretty
mean-
sure it's Pallor.
Yeah, it means like to be.
Olitamar.
Oh.
wrong.
Yeah, you are.
It means to be like flushed.
Oh
And
yeah.
Pallor is the color.
Pallor is a complexion. You can have a flushed pallor, but it does not mean flushed.
I'm not gonna get any
Indeed.
at all. Nothing's gonna be
Indubitably.
done this
Quite.
session.
I would like to travel into the city.
You guys find your way into the city, and it's busy and it's bustling. There's all kinds of people running about to and fro. There's, you know, beggars and bums and the little street rat kids that kind of try to get near and see the rhino and are like, "Oh, fuck that."
Can I
Like,
throw something or?
depends what the something is. Sure.
That's not what I thought you were. Okay.
You like see them as they're about to be like, "Oh, rhino." Nope, those are weird guys. Like, and like he like kind of like, and catches it, and it's like, "Thank you." And they all run off.
Mean for it to go. Actually, want
Damn it.
And
They're
yet, here,
happy.
and yet here we are. Back to chaotic
Their
good.
smiles
Darn.
disgust me. Make your search.
Thanks.
Wanted to prolong it as long as I could just to fuck with you. You eventually find what looks like a magic emporium. This particular one is a wand shop. Different. Everything's different here.
I
Like,
wanna
the
go-
building style is different here.
I want to go in that one.
Everything back in Alara, as far as cities go, is relatively clean and orderly. Everyone has their own architectural style, but here it's not what you're used to. There's lots of windows on things, and the buildings can have an odd shape to them, and that's fine. And
Things on.
no, not like outhouses, but just like more windows than is necessary, like colonial American windows. Like
Windows.
15 windows on the front of a building that has like 6 rooms.
I'm
Like,
gonna knock it out and board it up. Fuck with you.
how very boomer of you.
I want to go in that one. That's magic.
If you throw gold
They're-
on the ground, they might kill each other.
What the hell?
Do
what
it.
the fuck, Phil? Yeah.
Sounds
That
like
would be so funny.
Who wants a gold piece? Who wants a gold piece? Kill yourself for it.
Lily has experience.
The winner gets it.
Yeah, I used to be the one killing the kids.
You guys,
The other kid.
Theo,
weren't like
the inside is, for lack of a better term, very Ollivanderish.
I go.
that sounds kind of orderly, but not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a little disorganized. There's little shelves that kind of drawers and that open
I'll
up
also
for
go in.
everything.
I can tell there's a
Into-
system here, but I don't.
Yeah, like he knows it for sure.
He knows exactly where the paperclip is under.
I talked to Loth really quick.
I'd like some.
You can.
Loth, can you tell them they left me out here? They left me right out here. Hi, Loth.
You're
Tell
so
your mom
big.
someone
Can you
needs
turn
to
back
come
into
get-
an owl?
A minute. I need you to tell them that.
But you're so big.
I know,
You
but
can't come in like this.
I know. Can you
can
tell
come
your
in if
mom?
you're an owl.
Can you tell your mom that they left
you
me
could
out
just be
here?
an owl.
I will later, but can you tell them they left me out? I can't be an owl if I'm.
But like, what? You don't need them to turn into an owl. And
I
come
need
in.
them because our stuff's here. Our
Thank you.
stuff's here. They're gonna be
Loth.
real mad if I leave our stuff. Thank you.
The only one in the store.
I'm
Don't
like,
have
No,
to-
she went in too.
I'm
Did
with
you?
you.
yeah, everybody
Did
kind of
you
went in.
go, Bandit?
No, he's looking for street rats.
Oh.
Street
Where's
rats.
That's what they're called.
Raj probably came
Just-
with you.
Just a
So Raj would have
little
come in with.
bread,
Just be like, oh, this
guys.
is a lovely shop.
What?
What do they say?
Sticks.
Someone left
Magic.
me out
Xander, yeah,
here.
there's tons of little groups of kids running around.
Ease
They're
your
just
mind
pounding
out,
or just
even
hanging
if she's
out,
a big
kind
girl
of.
and a
Um,
druid and-
When we're
And
going
Walt
in,
does kind of say to you, it's outside. She wants to know if she can come in and be an owl with me. She really wants to be an owl with me. You should go outside and make sure it's okay.
It's. I have the cart. Do you want me to leave the cart? I'm attached
Yeah, it's-
to the cart.
If
Then
you
somebody
were-
needs to be with the cart.
No. You hear,
Stamping.
and Lot just goes, she says she can't leave the cart.
Tell her
Well-
Can't she leave the cart?
Well,
She can't.
Delia,
She can leave the cart and turn into an owl.
Eden wants to leave the cart outside by itself.
Tell her it's wooden
No.
wheels.
I go out and sit in the car. Hey, Eden, you can leave now.
I've had this itch on my back for fucking hours, guys, and no one bothered to like scratch it for
Lot-
hours.
Lot just told me I'd have scratched it. I'd have done that for you.
Okay, I want
Probably
to
have a
take.
spell
I
that
love
does-
you.
I want to take
You're
a gold
beautiful.
piece
Thank you.
and I want to throw it in at the kids.
You watch as they like they don't
This
fight
is why
you to
nothing
death
ever
over it,
happens.
but like fully
Watch,
one of them
Misadventures and dice rolling where nothing ever
No,
fucking
nothing
happens.
ever fucking
fully one of them like almost gets it and another kid like punches him square in the face, takes it and runs. So
I'd like one with a phoenix.
that's not how wands work in this system.
You're actually buying a wand?
Kids.
Perhaps. I'm looking for a.
He has been waiting.
No, let's go for her. I'm just walking and looking around.
Go ahead. He started talking first. Go ahead.
Mine's quick. I just went for. Ask great.
They all kind of like they don't stay with it. Like they fill their arms and fucking run. Like there's some left that like random like hobos come up and are like, I love me bread. Start eating it like on the floor.
Nutritious. They need food.
You face you and you're like, it's nutritious. They need
I
food.
want to throw another gold
You're
piece.
disgusted but trying to be nice.
I want to throw another gold piece.
The kids have mostly run off to take all the food that was
I want to throw it at the hobos that are eating.
he kind of
They eat the-
That was so worth it.
that was the worst bread I've ever had.
That hobo's.
I want to come back and just. Have it. Funny.
I got a
but
kid to punch some other kid. That's in the face.
awful. That's not nice. Just.
It's
I never
100%
said I was nice.
chaotic good.
I'm not
She's
chaotic.
not
good.
chaotic good, so that's fine.
Be nice.
I don't know that.
I don't want to. Not in a nice mood. No.
on the one.
Meanwhile, in the wand store, what's Alara doing?
I'm looking with him.
I sell wands.
Perhaps
What
you
do
could point
you-
me in a direction of someone who might be.
What do you...
A real tome of understanding?
Yes.
That one's no good. There's not really like a magical bookstore anywhere around here. So I don't know. It's kind of a niche product.
Any rich look tricks?
No. No.
We're in this room.
Not that you could get to talk to. Yeah, that I can do. What are you looking for?
Nothing less than 5,000 gold.
I don't know what the difference between this is. Lightning. Is it a rod?
It's a wand.
This is a wand.
That's a wand.
This is a wand. This is a wand.
What do you want to do with your wand?
I got this one to shock one of my friends.
Do you have any nature?
Yes, we have a few. Hang on. Was it? No. Sorry, y'all. One moment. Shut the fuck up. I
was
have a
thinking it
wand
was-
of hold animal.
Couch left.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened over there. He holds that one up, and it's kind of a dark wood with like a vine kind of detailing wrapping around it, kind of, and the wood kind of bends in where the vine is, almost constricting it. I have diminished plants, and it's wood that as it goes across the wand, it slowly rots out to like dry dead wood. I have let's see here. It's a wand of spike growth. This one's just got thorns all the fuck over it. Like the handle's the only part that's safe. Any of those? Alright. Sir, what do you want your wand to do?
Oh, this one. My wand. That's
If
what
you
my wand.
wanted a new wand, what would you want it to do?
Ew.
Idiot.
That's rude.
You're an
Not,
idiot.
but not inaccurate.
You know what? I no longer want to shop.
That's fine.
Let's
I don't
go.
know that you'd have ended up buying anything. You'd have been confused by whether or not I was asking for gold or for ingots.
Hit him with order.
Hit him with order. Can I try
Roll
and
it.
stop him? Can I try and stop him?
Roll a reflex save, you roll an attack.
Good him is what?
Trying to punch the store guy.
Good deal, do it.
23.
What's your reflex check?
Not that.
No, it doesn't have to be that.
Oh, 17.
Do I have anything that can stop him?
Can I do hold animal?
No, you'd have needed to get in on this by now. 17 you said?
Can I
17?
web him?
I'll take damage. I don't really feel bad.
No, I'll say that you managed to like grab his arm in time and it stops kind of like it doesn't stop, but you manage to pull it away and the guy like manages to.
I wasn't going for like a hit. Tommy, it's like
Yeah, you miss kind of. She doesn't stop you, but she pushes it away enough to miss and be like, no.
I'm dragging him out of. I don't care if I have these.
The shopkeep he manages to get him. He's like, yeah, get out. If you come back again, I'll be calling the guard.
What did you guys do?
he was incredibly rude.
I've been throwing
I
gold at
have
children.
average and
There's not enough for them to fight
Arguable.
anymore. They just sit there and are like,
Oh, I know.
Catch.
I haven't actually done anything. I'm just like, I haven't actually thrown any more gold. I just tell them. I threw gold.
subtract
in
like 10 gold from your thing in total.
I subtracted 5.
Okay, you threw 5 then.
So this is a wand.
Nope. Not in the wand. He's kicked you out as well. You came in with him.
Theo, go wait in the cart.
No.
Go wait in the cart.
I'm gonna
No.
search for another magical shop.
Roll a search check.
Traveled for 2 days.
I thought we
Activities.
squeezed all of them.
3 days.
6.
26.
Theo's pouting.
Yeah, I'll say you can find another one. This one's sort of more, a little more curio, a little more oddities and ends, and they sell different things, but it's all.
Don't let Theo come in.
Theo's waiting in the cart.
He's
Bullshit he is.
fucking grounded.
He'll wait outside. But
Theo, come wait in the cart with me.
She's your friend.
Fine.
Is he sitting outside the car just standing there?
She's your best friend.
Can I be back by then?
Yeah, you
You
can.
told
like,
that
when I had the
bartender
cart.
one time.
Yeah.
Can I do something?
What?
While they're yelling at him to get in the cart, I cast command and I.
we'll see.
Yeah, you make a will save DC.
And this is mind altering.
I will tell you in a moment. It says specifically next to the spell when it is.
Is your DC lower than 20?
No. But I'd like to know for the future. Yes, it is a mind affecting.
25.
Your DC is much lower than that. Don't.
Wait.
Yeah.
26.
Okay, yeah, he's like, sit. And as far as you know, he was just telling you to sit.
Stay at the cart.
Why is everyone yelling at me today?
Because you tried to hit a shopkeep.
Good
you hear
job,
what he
Theo.
said?
We came 3 days to this shitty city. There's 2 magical shops here. Sit outside.
As you say, shitty city, one of the buttons. Hey!
I throw gold at
Just
him.
because that shit. Thank you. Just because that shit in these streets doesn't make it shitty. Bitch. He like collapses. He hasn't even picked up the gold.
You go pick up my gold.
Don't act like you're the
I go
victim
back and I
here.
go into the shop.
I am purely the victim here.
What would Pai Mei say?
It's not his
Who is
name.
that?
I know. I didn't get a chance to look up his name, but you know who I meant.
Kerosene.
My master?
Kerosene. Oh, kerosene. You were
I
acting.
was being.
You were acting
So
like
I
a
go
fuck.
into the shop.
I was being.
Jesus
Um,
Christ! Had I known it was gonna be this, I would have fucking gone
It's
back
a
to
very,
Alara.
very old elvish woman tending the store. Like, even for an elf, like, she is probably 1,200 years old at this point. Yeah, she's old as fuck. And she's, like, kind of, like, got the cane and is, like, very slowly moving around everything. Is like, as you come in, she kind of turns very slowly, makes her way up to, like, the counter. Puts the cane up. How can I help you, dear?
Hi, I'm looking to sell a tome.
Let me make sure I don't have one of them. Except the cane.
Did she have any
Like,
candy
this
on
is
her?
painful almost.
Like hard candy.
Like,
Hard
you ever get
candy.
stuck walking behind someone like this where you're just like freaking out at some point where you're just like, I just want to go. Like, that's what it's like. You're like, you watch as it's like, clink. Clunk. Just walks over to like a bookshelf and just. Oh,
What was his name? Ethel.
no. No. Just goes one by one. Comes back over. Clunk. This is probably a good 5-10 minutes just for this. Just. We do not have one of those. You're looking to sell one? What price?
Ideally, 1,000.
I'm afraid the shop does not have that much in its coffers. Especially for such a rare item. Best we could do is maybe. Let me check.
Pulls out an abacus.
No, she clunks back to a back room.
Oh my god! If we leave right
This is the
now, we'll be
fucking
gone
worst.
before she comes back. If we leave right now.
Another good 5-6 minutes pass, and you see her come back out. Clunk. Clunk. Brings her to the desk, puts the cane back up. He could do about 28,000 gold. No, let it out because it's her.
Just silence.
You hear. Ooh.
I'm gonna cast Sending to Castian,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ask him, how much, if he was interested in buying a Tome of Understanding, how much.
You have 6 words. Extra to use.
That's all I need.
Asking the old woman about the weather, right?
How's the weather been?
Jesus!
Anyway, okay.
Been a bit dry. Of course, the rain makes the old bones ache. That's not so bad.
How's Castian?
A couple moments later, you get a sending back that's like, not really sure. They are pretty rare, but I'm worried about finding a buyer for one. I could maybe do, say, 30,000 gold for it.
Or there may be other things in the shop. Now back to the
1,000.
sorry.
You look great.
174.
You look.
After it dies.
You're not there!
No, I'm yelling that from the cart.
Oh my god.
Are there some magical items you could show me for
Isn't it
under
what you can do?
5,000 gold?
Certainly, dear. What would you be interested in buying?
Something that would protection.
Give me one moment. Pulls the cane down. Walks over to it. Thankfully, the drawer is like at the other end of the counter. This maybe takes a minute and a half. She comes back with a small ring. This is a ring of shield. You can use it once per day. Hang on, I gotta look up what shield does again. Yeah, it also provides a +4 shield bonus to AC. Yes. This particular ring costs you 4,000 gold. What?
Why?
Yeah.
Mars,
I
no!
look down and I just see, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And
What
I-
the
What
And I look
Get
up
him.
and I just see
What
Mars
the
Ben
fuck,
Mooch.
Richard?
Get him,
Why
Mars.
did you do that?
Mars!
Bring him back.
She did, she unbanned.
Oh, good.
She's like, I slept, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Woo! Take him down a notch.
No.
Someone.
I didn't
I didn't
mean
mean-
to.
Someone message Sathaj, be like, sorry, we didn't ban you. We're not that upset that you're sick.
One more man.
Don't come back.
Been voted off the island.
Mar-
Oh my
I
god.
fucking can't.
How long does this last?
This one is here.
Good.
One is in effect from Mars right now. Mars is like, hey, shut the fuck up! The shield lasts, in this case, about 6 minutes.
I can cast, right? That's not really
Yeah.
like.
Ring has much shorter activation time than the spell.
Why's your face starting to...
I'm having a stroke.
It's one standard
Call-
action.
Call the
You're what?
Call the Bondulance. Name's Bond. Bond's James.
Old people's skins sag because they're being drawn towards the underworld.
New headcanon, go.
Oh god. I fucking can't. I can't breathe. I can't.
I'm sorry.
That underworld comment really did me dirty, dude. That's not cool. You can't derail me like that.
To be fair, that is a professional situation, not mine.
That's fine, but it
just
still
wanna-
did me dirty.
I just want it to be known I'm not
Shelby's
that
having
fine.
as much trouble as I am, maybe more. She's crying.
I just... Oh.
Oof. Okay. Woosah. Shut the fuck up.
Practice,
After meditation.
practice center.
Okay. The activation for this ring is a free action. I'm gonna break that because that's not really something she would say. So you could reasonably move, cast, and activate that shield within the same turn. No. Not a thing in 3. Reactions aren't a thing. There are no reaction gifts in 3. Hey,
Yeah,
let me...
tell me.
My bag for that. It's the Good For You award.
Excellent. Excellent.
There's so much salt in this
It's
area.
a
saying the
representation
radical
of my value of your opinion. Here you go.
We're okay over here.
Should have offered him the...
I can't put that on screen.
Oh, you can't?
No, because
Ding, ding,
he's
not
right.
on
It's
screen.
definitely a penis.
You know for a fact
You used to know.
Brock's face. I was like, Brock's gonna be good on this one.
How are you, Jacqueline?
Would you like?
I, in fact, do know what a dick looks like. Because mine is huge.
And because I keep printing ding ding.
I'm blocking that part out of my life, actually.
She was so mad the first time. She was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Ding.
I think she was hoping I wouldn't end up putting ding dings on the 3D printer.
So much hope.
I print nice stuff too.
Until we get the big printer.
I
up
really
and
like my
running.
kitty. I had to
Oh
Like-
my god.
work on it a little bit.
Ding,
So
ding.
Yeah.
we got it
moves
real
now.
bendy.
And I
Oh,
broke
is
it
it?
in half.
Oh god.
But then I put it back together, so it's fine.
Sathaj, I have your. I did a really nice realistic lion for you, by the way. So. Let me know when you want that. Or you can have one of these back.
The wand that
The that was hold animal. See that,
Huzzah.
Sathaj? Old death trooper.
How about a ring of silence spell?
That's a feat. That's not a.
You can.
There's silent image. I'm not sure what you're referring
Yes,
to.
they're called toe rings.
You mean silence? Silence spells a feat.
No, it's
According to
it's
whom?
in the magic item.
Oh my, really? Hand that to me then.
Like it
I
should
don't-
be
I didn't mark
really
what page it
expensive.
is.
Yeah, that's probably incredibly expensive and overpowered.
You can do that on the black market. Got a lot of things.
A tome of understanding now,
Sponsor.
and like 3 dead
You
You're
can do
ones.
that
welcome.
before.
3 dead ones.
No, you can't.
You're
We made
welcome.
sure of that. He's like, you can buy a Tome of Understanding. No, you can't. Y'all made sure of that.
You're welcome. Yes, you do. You message everywhere.
Okay, we heard you, buddy.
I see some saw, and then I get a message. I'm like, it's like, $10 to the saw. And I'm like, you're
No,
good,
man.
buddy.
You good. You good, buddy.
Don't work so hard.
Solid.
I have feelings. Some. Careful not to cut yourself.
Tight, dude. Fucking tell her what's what.
Guess what? Down the road, not across the street.
Ring of Silence spells creates a silence effects, and in that area you can cast spells silently.
Hey,
There's also silence around you. Once per day.
So
That's-
other people can't cast.
Yeah.
We're still pretty dope, but
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and not have that be the price. I'm gonna say that one. See if she even has one. Oh god.
Just gonna add 20,000 gold to that.
definitely.
No. She doesn't have one. It doesn't matter. But also, they want to sell that for 2,000 gold, and fuck that noise.
Short message.
Get it? Fuck that noise.
Yep.
No, this is a fucking waste of time. I don't know why I fucking came here. I hate the city. I wanted to burn the ground.
let's go get you some.
We can
I'm
make
gonna
that
leave.
happen.
Thank you for your time.
You wanted to sell that book, Valera.
Fires are actually fairly dangerous within the city. Due to its,
Did make a noise.
history in coal production.
Bye.
There's still a lot of coal dust in the
I leave,
foundation
I
of
leave,
most
I leave.
buildings.
I don't care.
I'm listening.
I don't care.
Intently.
Oh my god. Eden!
And due to that, after many years of it being in the air,
It's
it settled
8:18.
into most of the wood in the area as well.
Like the.
No, just the wood within buildings. But what many people don't realize is that if they were to just start light fires and put them out very quickly, the charred exterior of the wood. She goes on. She fucking goes on a fucking tangent. I'm not doing the rest of it because it hurts my jaw to keep doing that.
Let's say, can I walk in at this point and just be like, what's taking so long? Oh god, she's
And
talking.
City's
oh
highly
god, she's
flammable.
talking.
Okay, I walk up, give her a goal, and go, we have to go, I apologize. And I pull you guys out.
You've been wonderful.
She has not even managed to pick up the gold by the time you're out the
Okay,
door.
yep.
She was telling me a story.
Okay, that's cool.
It's
we gotta
highly
go.
flammable here.
We're wasting so much time that we need. You know, we gotta save the world. We're kind of like, you know,
We're on a time limit.
yes.
6-day walk here and back by the back there.
Anything else we need on this bloody continent?
Hey. You don't want to be here. The second we set foot on the continent. That was
Sold the
correct
book yet,
assessment.
Alara? Book yet?
Hey, I sold the book.
Get for it.
25. How much were you gonna get for it?
No. Shouldn't have. Okay. In the cart.
Get in the cart! Oh. Does everybody get back in the cart and go back?
I'm assuming we're just gonna travel back to Brickfall, get on a ship.
Yep, a couple days will go by. You have to find a ship first.
Your charm.
Well, we have to stop at the cabin.
Back at the cottage, you mean?
We have a card.
Oh yeah. So
Alright, so we're gonna when we get there.
Philia!
Do you have like an alert?
Theo
she
runs at
scry
full
on
speed
you?
away. Bolts away.
That thought. I just like the thought of he just hears it and it's like, she stabbed me. She's so picky.
Not the fact that she tried to stab him.
What's scary?
Did it.
Okay, run by.
Very difficult.
Behold. Oh wait, it's me. Ow.
I am a wizard. Behold.
Who are you who can conjure? No.
It was nice meeting you, Aurora. We have to go and say.
I have goodie bags.
Ooh, okay.
She comes out with little. I have goodie bags.
Wait, is he running back or running away? I go up and I take all the bags.
It's just 6 little cloth twine bound bags.
I look at her.
One's no, hang on. They're for each person. Bander.
Why did your mom treat you like a 5-year-old?
Because she behaves like a 5-year-old who won't share her snacks.
Why are they specific?
Because I want to be genuinely interested in you and your friends.
Why are they specific?
Because I'm not gonna give her something metal.
May I open mine?
Yes, please, sweetie.
Open it up.
There's like a really nice little sort of Corellan symbol, forged out of like pewter and just well made and sort of neat looking. There are a couple little sort of Corellan version of a pocket Bibles. I think it's like a multi-tome set, but they're like mini versions, and it's like shortened and kind of put into different language to just make it easier to read. I went around and bought them. You were gone for 6 days. She hands one out to everyone.
Open.
No, whenever you're ready, sweetie. You don't have to right now.
You give one to me.
Yeah. Okay.
I got it. No problem.
There is also like a little, almost like a minifig, like, of Corellan.
I got a miniature of Corellan.
Now we can do battle in our fake battle.
I got a bunch of dice and some maps. Anyone want to play? Anyone want to play Houses and Humans?
Alright,
What kind of D&D?
We have...
Probably a boring one.
Alright, well we have to go. Thank you for everything.
Of course, sail
Here's the card.
safe.
Oh. Bye. See you soon.
Bye, everybody. She gives you all like a big hug and gets to you last and gives you a little kiss on the cheek and everything. It's just be good.
Your skin's starting to Villia.
Oh, Era, Villia, Jacqueline, who are you?
What are you?
Jacqueline! Oh, wait.
Alright.
Channeling Teresa. I need to channel Aurora.
Alright, so we go to the docks. And I'm gonna go find a ship. What time is it?
By the time you get back, it's probably like later afternoon, like 4.
Go to a ship. Go find an emerging ship.
Okay.
Do you have any room for passengers?
Let me check with the captain.
You going to Alara?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure where though, so let me just.
Okay,
ask him
thank you.
quick.
Come up, unbutton the button. Where's Theo?
I am poor. He comes back with an older half-orcish woman. Who's like, nice tits.
Right, it worked.
It's fine, keep going. She's scary. And kind of comes up and is, you're looking for passage?
Yes, Clara.
Let me check which city we're heading to next.
More than you.
Everything's afford. He can't even afford a jar for his dirt.
It was 1100 for this.
Actually, that's very kind of
We're just making a quick stop over in Hailing Cove. You'd know that's a small port town near Everesca.
Okay, that works.
Kind of at the river basin that leads out.
You tell me that.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
That's it.
Shut up, Theo.
Go play with your dirt.
Okay, how much for
Plenty,
6?
bitch.
How much for 6?
5.
5 passengers and and
The
like
pet.
a pet, an owl.
Yes, do that.
How many pets and how many people? You're saying
5
different
people and
Two
2
pets.
things this big.
Don't count me from there.
things. Anyway, 5 people, 2 pets. I'd be looking at maybe 2,500 gold for the lot.
Okay, fine. No.
That's
Not accurate.
Not accurate at all.
417 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
500.
Alright,
417.
alright, I'll pay
you're
for
actually in debt and you're gonna start getting overages.
I'll pay for Theo.
Alright, I give
I'd
him a
ask.
gold.
Alright, I give him mine and Theo's gold.
417.
God, do I remember how much you took?
God doesn't remember, so.
Less than. It was 4. It was 1100.
Total or per person? Oh, yeah, that's right. Longer trip this time. Down the bottom of the count. That good stuff.
Sathaj, I'm a cat.
What was it? 417? Or
417 per person.
hey, you're expensive.
Yeah, trip back's more
How
expensive.
about make some money?
It's a longer trip. Just going further.
I'm working on it, but we don't spend.
It's like to roam, you know, live, laugh, love.
That's not my brain.
Mostly just the.
No.
We know.
Okay.
Alright, sad boy.
When are
I
they
haven't been
leaving?
sad boy in a long time. Shut up.
God, when are they leaving?
We'll be leaving later today.
Right now.
Perfect.
We just gotta go grab something real
How
quick.
many
One of our
days?
pets needs is at the stable. No. House. House. It's by the house.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm thinking of my horse mystery. I missed.
We also
That's
stabled.
nice. I need to get back to work.
Okay.
We also stabled our horses.
You're the keeper in
Weldrake.
Weldrake. Not
Bum, 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 bum.
I don't get back up there.
Said we're going down around the con.
Just the two of you.
Alright, anyway. We need to do anything before we. Going once, going twice. That was the alarm that you have no more time.
When did you set that?
Right before
5
I said-
seconds ago now. Shut the fuck up.
Anywhere I can buy a bracelet.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, someone had to make the phone symbol.
I bought that over in what? Oh, Crohn's.
The one that you were just given.
Sorry.
Yeah, you do find someone who's selling sort of a variety of bracelets from metal to leather, and it's quick.
Looking at enchant that it can be used.
boy.
Something that fits around the owl that looks.
She does have sort of, it's almost like chain but made of leather, so it can kind of stretch out as needed or kind of be worn a little more loosely.
What's that?
No, birds' necks are tiny. Like, Bonnie's are like that big around if you get rid of all the feathers. Not really. You are still human. I'm only
What does it
human
mean
after
to be-
all. Don't
Or
put
are
your
we
blame on me.
dancer?
Made a shot and you were looking at me. Anyway, yeah, what? That's probably gonna be like fucking 20 gold. It's not that fancy. Okay. So, you guys get on the ship and you are making your way back.
I'm a tiny cat version.
Armor and all.
Yes.
This one likes moon sugar and lemons.
I want to put the belt behind her.
You
Make a
bitch!
Make a will save.
Make a will save.
Fuck you!
Hang on, it's as a cat. need
I
to
will
the
get
stats
mini
as a cat.
Sathaj to sit
Fuck
in
you.
the belt.
This is great.
It's funny because it's not like bipedal, it's actually.
Only add one
Similar.
to your throw.
Still, just add one.
Add one.
Sit in
No,
my
don't look at
belt.
anything, just add one.
No, it's just one because you're a cat. I have the cat up. Don't worry.
Oh right, I'm sorry. 9.
Yeah, you go to like stand up and be like mocking Savage as the cat, like be like, duh, 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 I'm a human.
I don't think I can do that in cat form,
Like-
can I?
Cats can walk on two
Can I
legs.
do that?
Yeah, like you
Briefly.
can, like briefly, it's like but you're like, and like wander over and find yourself sitting down all of a sudden. You're just like,
Yes.
this is amazingly comfy right here. No, it's more like.
No, I'm like that mad cat noise. I'm like,
What's up, bae?
How many days are we on the ship? Do I have enough time to invisibility? Sleepy. Invisibility.
Invisibility. Fucking, you got me going now too. Hang on. Sorry, y'all, 1 second. We're in a boat.
On a boat.
And?
going fast.
And?
Going down on my
Getting out of my cage and I've been doing
Just fine.
Oh, 1 second.
I want to take a break real quick.
Yeah, like hot second break.
Yeah, okay.
We'll be back.
Sorry. Welcome back to D&D.
Fix the corner.
Damn it, your brother for wanting in and out of his room that
Such an
we
inconvenience.
occupy the space outside of. What'd you say it like? Anyway, so
I also make Darren's tent. I can.
who's what now? Who the fuck is Darren?
He has a tent.
Why does he have a tent?
I don't know.
What tent?
She's reading your fucking book.
It's a shelter.
You mean Liamon's hut?
That would be quite an issue if that's what she actually done.
Aaron's instant tent.
Oh! Fucking. Imagine this is like a normalized spell. I'm like, Liamon's tiny hut. No, Darren's tent.
Darren's just a white guy.
Who the fuck is Darren?
Darren's just
I'm not sure if
That's
it's
my
a
daughter's
tool.
name.
Would that be under magic items?
I don't know, dude. You have had that book longer than I have.
I jump around.
Well, next time, put a flag on it.
I have to buy
I
special
feel like
flags, and I haven't
put a
yet.
flag on.
What the fuck?
We doing now?
We're
Sailing back.
sailing.
I do the
seven
invisibility.
seas.
How much does it cost to do invisibility?
In that situation, it was gonna be.
Do I have a spell to make the elements ones we have?
I can try my pressure point.
Or my kid.
Probably do it from.
For invisibility, it's a second level spell. How many charges do you want?
Like a once per day kind of.
Kind of. You can put a limited number of charges, or you can make it refreshing. And if you make it refreshing, the price goes up significantly.
I wanted.
Obviously, you want to do something.
Later, sweet.
I want to open my bag from my mom.
Okay. We'll do hers first. Yours has sort of some of the local flora, lovingly picked, like different flowers and berries and fruits that are kind of native to the area. Apples of a variety you haven't seen before. There is a little whittled wood carving of like a font of Obadhai. It's like meant to sort of be like a natural fountain kind of look to it.
God.
I'm assuming during the conversation you said you're.
Taylor.
Oh yeah, no, but you are a druid, thus you have a connection to. There is also a little sun. There is also though. I'm not done. It has a bunch of stuff. There's also a little sun. With kind of the face detailed into it, made out of brass. It's thin. It's like a.
Can I touch brass? Iron.
Yeah, you can touch it. You can't use it as like a tool. But in terms of just being strictly decorative. Fuck you!
I know if it burns, but I just can't use it.
So,
It's just like, oh, it's cute.
step on a nail
Yeah. Oh god!
like a fairy and pull it out.
Anyway.
Your bag. They just say it out loud and. Okay, the
See
rest
what
of you
happens.
pretend you don't hear this. Your bag contains a wide variety of poisons. A full list of which I will send you. But you recognize them as very potent, very good poison. Anybody else open their goodie bag?
Yeah.
Okay, Alara, yours has a couple of different rare crystals, not like gemstones. Like nobody would be paying a high price for these, but they're pretty and they're unique. Kind of like that calcite that you can see two of everything through. You know, there's like optical calcite, I think it's called. Sort of unique and neat, like starburst onyx. It's onyx that no matter what kind of light you shine on it, it forms a perfect little cross. As well as it's a little like airplane style bottle of the stuff from the night before with a note that's like drink in moderation. And a nice wedge of a very fine hard cheese. Got a lovely smell to it. It's a little bit nutty smelling. You open yours?
Begrudgingly.
Yours has a couple of different little, sort of almost pamphlet-style texts of wisdom, kind of like advice and general, sort of interesting ways to think about the world. It also contains a little symbol of Ford, a little symbol of your guy, Saint Cuthbert. I'm like Saint Job. Nope, wrong one. Skyrim. There's a little symbol of Saint Cuthbert. There is a couple of different, like she almost did like a hand drawing of the monastery you told her about, and like the symbol of the tattooed monks. I think. Pretty decent. No, but it's good. Not better than your best work, but good. Better than some of your worst work. Better than some of your okayish work. I thought I was just maybe get to it. No, I'm not doing that without him here.
I'm sure he wants to know.
Yeah, I will wait so he can write down all the cool stuff he gets from the lovely Miss Aurora. Oh, goddamn lovely. So, yeah, we'll discuss this more later. You guys make your way back. It's a tiny little port town that's just kind of. It was another 10.
No. Yeah, we
3 weeks or so.
probably look for that second
Oh
page.
god, was that your elbow? That was loud.
You may want to keep an eye out for that.
Cry on that?
We know who they are? How is...
Could just look for.
You could scry on the portal. Just ends up at con every time. Hey, what's going on, guys?
It gets harder the less we're familiar with them.
But it also has to be a creature.
I think that's called Skyrim.
The subject is in another plane. It gets a 5+ bonus on.
That's some bullshit fucking made up by, I can't remember her name. The druid critical role. Elif made up as part of her druid crafting. I'm convinced it's not a real spell.
I was making planes.
Oh. You're done.
Skywriting.
You're done.
Okay.
No siento. Anybody doing anything once you get to town?
Right.
Aldrich?
Get a horse.
Mystery! Have to do that, right?
That horse is the happiest it's been in a long time.
Good, he got a little vacation now. Has to do with...
I
How long
want
does
to
it
sell.
take for us to walk
I
back
want
to
to go
Aldrich?
sell my book to Cass.
From Everesca.
so we'll look at Everesca.
Your map. I figured it out already. Also my map.
The elves.
We allowed to even do... Did, you know, whole blowing up the castle with pink?
It didn't look like
We've
it.
been
Yeah.
there several
Can't
times
prove
since
those.
then.
No, we haven't.
Been there. We've been there since then.
No, we had to sneak out.
Oh, there. I thought we.
I think you went there at least since then.
I
Has
think it's
Castian,
a villain.
or has Castian come to y'all every time?
Cassian's come to us.
Oh, we've
Cassian
been
has come to us
through.
twice.
No, they haven't.
We have not been back.
Because Vander hasn't visited his boy since then. And he
We
would have
had-
visited his boy.
Maybe we should stop.
We had to sneak out.
It's time.
I don't
Can't
think it's a
prove
good
anything.
idea.
It didn't look like it. The only person they actually saw was Julia, and she was.
Just
And
doing-
I had a pass.
doing
She had
other
a
stuff.
pass.
They still
That was one.
they are very suspicious that it was us.
There were a lot of
Blame.
people.
Make it not look like that.
Just because one thief is in house doesn't mean you
Oh, my
Think
skull
over.
shut all over.
want exactly. Every time that he stubs his billion.
Damn it.
That makes me happy.
She moved this drawer.
I got a better idea. I cast sending Cassie.
You cast sounding, go ahead. Sounding. No. You don't know what sounding is?
No.
Not on Twitch. Go ahead. Google it.
Don't want.
Hi, it's Vander.
Stop.
I got it.
We need to come back to town. Do you think it will be safe?
8 words.
Okay, thanks, love. Vander.
Okay, thanks. Loved by Vander.
Did you also start with hate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always do.
It's Vander.
Huh?
Short
Fine.
sentence. Okay, thanks. Loved by
That's
Vander.
My dad.
Who? Bro?
No. My dog?
Never mind.
Continue.
Okay.
We keep losing focus of this.
Couple moments pass. Unsure. Everyone is a bit weirded out by all of the invasion stuff, but I don't think they're looking for you specifically. Love casting.
There you go. If we throw some.
Good idea.
Construct.
How about we bring Khan?
That's not. Give him a hammer.
I was gonna say he could fight.
And we have Ropey!
I haven't used Ropey.
How has
this
Ropey
game.
been, by the way, just existing in your back?
I assume fine, because. Told me no.
Did I?
Ropey! Are you there?
Yes!
Alright, he's fine.
You just like shove him back in.
No! You can keep his head out and look.
Can he look?
He has a general sense of magic.
It's sad that your only friend is a rope.
What are you talking about? His best friend is Villia.
I am here. I am significantly better.
I am here.
I am here. Coming through the
Coming
door
through
like a
like a
hero.
hero.
Off to
We
Belgrade.
need to stop. We should be cancelled. So,
Anytime. Walking.
takes about 4 days.
Wait, are we going to Weldrich or are we going to Everesca?
Beldrake
Get our horses.
Our Dorses.
We find a cart?
Walk past Everesca, but I don't think
You wouldn't walk that close to Nebraska.
I'm
We are
walking
horses.
that close.
I feel like we should go to
Fuck you.
Belgrade to get our horses. We really need to go to Everesca. Yes, we can. But I feel like we should be taking care of this dragon.
Have the book. We don't know how to find the dragon. I'm not really.
I mean,
No.
Dragon!
Why did we
not
get the
give
book?
the dragon
Bronze!
books?
Why can't
Dragon!
we
What?
give the dragon the book?
Have
Bronze
you
or
read the
bronze?
books? I think
He
there's
is,
bad things in it.
Bronze.
It
Bronze.
looks like it's stuff for warfare.
And what are we using the
Well,
books for?
exactly.
Bronze
So then
dragon.
why don't we just...
Vilya.
Then why did we go get the books?
Dragon.
Why did we
Yes.
get...
Stop
Yeah,
your
why
monkeys.
did we bring the books
No
closer
Because I
to
wasn't
the
sure if they
dragon?
were going to help us with Norelden. I didn't know what was in there.
Dragon.
Yeah, so the
At least
Yeah.
we can get.
No, we're not.
Off of her
This,
back.
we went there and we got the books, but we're not giving them the dragon. And the dragon.
Oh.
You guys haven't really delved into the 2 journals / field notes. I would have assumed you kept them. Like, you gave her the rest of the books, but you kept the 2 journals.
There were 2.
What you had told me you would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. There are 2 books. Like, I don't. Oh.
Fantastic.
Can I see?
No.
Bronze dragon.
I think
It's
that
not
they're a
working,
little
stop.
raunchy and rude.
You know who the
I can only
dragon
help
is?
you so
Being
much
a
if
fourth.
let me help.
Are the books helpful
In a
with
forest.
Norelden?
Fire into
Then
the air.
let's just burn them.
Hoping to.
It doesn't fucking work.
You continue to try. I don't.
Well, what's in the other books? Okay. And those
Why
things
don't we
help
just
us
put
anyway.
why don't we just put these reference
Okay.
Back to.
for here?
I'm gonna have to go back there eventually anyway.
Well, we're in Weldrake, or at least in the travel.
Context con. Hi guys, we just back up.
Respawn.
This is now a Fallout themed game.
Can I get an idea at some point, like not while stream, as to how things are?
It's in
Go
the
faster
player's
for me.
handbook.
It is in here.
Mm-hmm. Help our laws.
At
You guys
least
do
tell me what
eventually.
they're about if you're.
They're
about how-
journals.
Okay. Why does the dragon want?
Distraction
There's
to
a
us.
there's a dragon after you, and I'd like to help you. Not sure if you said I need help right.
I don't need.
Yeah, we're gonna leave them.
I
We're
will
just gonna
remember
go
that when the
adventure all by
dragon.
ourselves.
Why are you leaving me?
Out on this part of the continent.
The dodge is
I
not
don't
coming with us.
Well, isn't there anything in there about killing?
Nothing about killing
The block
dragons. This
paint
is
every
all
last
just
nerve.
generalized warfare stuff.
Why are we killing the dragon?
Because the dragon is trying to kill
For the point.
Ilya.
No?
Why are we focusing?
I don't
our-
think we're. Here's the thing. I'm not trying to kill the dragon. I'm just trying to keep the dragon from killing Vilya.
Okay.
Dragon's trying. Wanted to. He's
Well,
probably
capable of
could've
doing
by
that.
now, yeah.
I don't
Whether
know.
he knows where she is or not, if he knows that she's close, he could probably just flatten the surface of land.
I think I know where Gatestone is.
I mean, we
No.
do know where one is also on the big
Wasn't
hilltop.
there one back on the other continent?
No, wait.
Yes.
We're so bad at this.
It's.
God damn it!
Let's go to the Feywild.
We didn't know where it was, so it moved. So that didn't matter.
Okay, good. I was about to like.
Let's go to the
actually start
Feywild. That's a
crying.
good idea. Let's go to the Feywild.
Well, we do know that
Hold
there's
on.
a gate.
Time out. Time out. Time out. We were all agreed that I was gonna cast Mage's Sanctum if we were gonna discuss anything Relden or Gatestones in case we're being spied upon. Yes, we did agree
I
on this
remember that
a
part.
very
You guys
long
did
time
agree on
ago,
that.
but this is the
I don't know
first
if it was
time
like
we're
a
getting back
formal
to
let's
it.
all take a vote, but she was like, hey, should we cast Mage's Sanctum in the future when we do this? And you guys were like, that's probably a good idea.
We said at night. We said that at the end of every day we were gonna like at camp, like have a sit down. I would cast that, and we would have a discussion as to how we were gonna move forward. And we
Sounds like a
haven't
good
done
idea.
that.
How long does that take?
Well, I don't even know where the hell are we. We're all tired, so we're all like jumping through everything right now. I have no idea where we actually are. I know we're talking to actually going to cities and where we're gonna go, but where is the party actually? Right now.
Just about it, well, Drake. Get your horses.
walking on to get there. Lots of.
Down in the old town.
Well, Mage's Sanctum has to be when we're camping because it doesn't move. It doesn't move with us when I cast it. Why would we stop walking?
Cast me.
I just keep walking. I don't even fucking.
I thought you said you couldn't cast Sanctum like that.
I can't.
I guess we'll just sit here for 10.
Making a flower crown for.
That while we're walking.
Can I get a piece of...
Or make a craft check.
Poisons in that book, Alara, in one of those books.
I believe one of them is related to food. I actually wanted to
Make a
check
very
it to see
nice,
if there was anything that
realistic
looked like
penis.
it could have caused that dust
Like a
pain that
wooden
killed that
dildo.
man in the
That
Name him Dong
Bar.
Dong.
Dong dong.
Why?
Like Dick Dick.
It just seems odd.
I
Ding
hope so.
ding.
Dick dick.
I don't know.
That's a deer.
I don't know what
That's
its
a species of deer.
Can I
Well,
see
dear.
that one?
It's
I'm gonna take.
Book of Poisons?
There's one.
the one that
Book
was
in the dragon that talks about
specifically
poisons
it
and
talks
yeah.
about things that make
Bodily
that
affecting.
it makes it look like it's a natural cause of death.
Not necessarily. So that was one of the subjects, but more so as a general rule, this kind of goes into metabolism. And, you know, there's creatures that aren't, like, that are immune to their own poisons. There's creatures that are immune to poisons entirely. That sort of thing. And kind of talking about how the higher races, so to speak, don't have them. There aren't really higher races with poison immunity.
And Nereldon's a huge right?
Yes. I need the peanut butter. Not really. I'm just saying. Okay. So, you guys eventually make it to Weldrake. Get y'all horses.
Have we not stopped at all?
You guys were on the last day. I said you were almost there. Mystery physically tries to get away from you. Like, she's, like, lashed up to the thing and is
I
just
just
like...
want you to love me.
What did I do to you? I'll be eating. Can you talk to this damn horse and figure out what the hell's problem is?
Oh my god! He never stops complaining! He just whispers in my ear about how sad he is! It's not that bad! You're not being ridden by an armor-wearing elf that won't shut up!
I'm laughing in game too, like I'm on the ground just like laughing.
The horse is serious. Tell him just to shut the fuck up sometimes! Oh my god, it never stops! How he has a voice I don't know because he doesn't stop talking while you guys travel. Everybody else hears clip, clop, clip, clop. I hear, I'm just sad today because Villia didn't offer me any of her breakfast. And I was still hungry. He was so personally attacked.
You've been waiting way too long to do this.
Yeah.
What did he say? Why are you laughing? What is he saying?
I would have whispered what you just told me. I can't.
Uh-huh. Yeah? Like that?
Yeah.
Of course doesn't.
But why? I feel like it's the only thing that listens.
I don't have a choice!
What do you say now?
I don't know. I
For
can't.
everyone else, this was just like,
I can't speak directly to the horse. That's.
oh my god, I listened because the alternative is trying to get him off of me!
Maybe the next town over we should.
Can I cast calm emotions?
You don't know that anything's wrong.
On the horse.
He definitely is mad. Look at it running. It's afraid of me.
The sugar cube.
Oh, that's an awful idea. A crack addict horse.
Not a
That's what I
moon
really
sugar
need.
cube.
That's what I really need.
I take the moon sugar. It might make his words different.
Okay. Mystery.
Cast calm emotions on the horse.
Does it work on horses?
I don't know.
Would you like me to use calm animal?
Creature. It says creature.
Calm animal.
Good.
We're both calm. Yes, let's talk about it. Fuck that.
Creatures in a 20-foot radius.
Oh, in a radius, huh? So all of you need to make a save quick.
God damn it,
Yay,
Xander.
roll something.
Was it a will save?
Yes. This is mind affecting. Would you roll a 1, a 2, a 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like I don't want to answer. I pass. Like,
That is...
don't worry about it then.
No,
Okay.
no, I want to...
No, that's fine.
It's 34.
Okay. That seems wrong somehow.
I'm
Roll a
29.
19.
I did too.
Thanks for...
You're fine then. You're fine.
You're not fine.
No,
I mean, she's
you're
fine.
like,
We're calm.
isn't that funny? All of a sudden, I was enjoying this. Suddenly, it just seems. Celia, we'll save.
Oh, for calming?
Yeah.
Girl? Sorry, Mom's.
Aurora?
She learned us. 16.
And she keeps just sending the emojis. They count as like 3 words. You're fine. The horse is also not effective.
So Vander.
It's like the wave of magic comes out. Fuck that noise!
Did it
So
work?
My rage is pure and
Vander.
justified.
Yes.
What we're going to do is, I will allow you. We're gonna give your horse
Phrase
a
this
break.
Choose your
Let me
words
phrase this very
carefully.
We're gonna give your horse a break.
Oh, thank God!
And the next town over, we'll probably swap.
Vander, would you like to ride Bud for a while?
The horses speak horse though, so Bud's like.
What'd Bud say?
Bud was like. Huh? I don't know about this. This one's super quiet.
Mystery
I mean,
likes it when you talk to him.
No, he doesn't.
Mystery likes when you tell him about your date. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Make sure you tell him my day about it to him, please.
I'll try.
Okay.
Just the
I
OG.
swear to God, if he says one word, I'll kick the fucking shit out of him.
You can try, horse. I wend you.
You don't speak horse.
How about we just give mystery?
You guys are.
What do you want to like cut his rope and just run?
No.
Please! You look so personally offended by all of this.
In the
Yeah,
most
right.
non-sexual way, Villia, can you saddle me up?
Yeah, I can. Alright.
Do
Don't
they
you
make
dare wild shape first.
Do they make fuzzy saddles?
Okay, so.
It's already weird.
Ew.
Alright.
Gross.
I put a saddle on.
It's
Are
already
you gonna
weird.
wild shape at any point?
I just, I know, I wild shape.
Now I'm gonna jump
You're
in
just
horse
standing there.
wild shape. I'm gonna be like, alright, you turn it.
I think she said it's too
Pops back off because you're a horse now.
I feel like it's easier to just let him ride. I say from a...
This one's so much quieter already! So, what?
So nothing.
Okay, so you have a saddle on now and Villia's gonna ride her horse. And you're gonna ride Bud.
I won't talk to my...
Xander, you can talk.
No, the horse.
The horses.
You cover the ears. It can hear us.
Horses.
I won't put Bud in the same
Villia.
torture I apparently put Miss. I'll talk to myself. That's called thinking.
We're okay.
It's called thinking.
I'm gonna talk to myself in my head. That's called thinking.
I imagine he pictures himself just like
okay.
constantly sending
I
messages
can't.
to
I have
himself
to
and
pee.
then responding to those and then
Too
being
much
like,
laughing.
wait, my brain does that automatically.
I'd like some credit for the fact that you have never talked to an animal and been like, that was boring.
You know what? You're right. No, wait. I think I talked to like.
Yeah, but it wasn't like,
Hey, fuck you.
yeah, he wasn't
Wow.
like, yes, here's the information.
No, that's
Like-
actually never happened. Not once. I'd really like it
Not
to.
with-
It'd be a
not
nice
with-
You
change.
just got the information you wanted.
Not with
It'd be a nice
anyone
change
ever.
of pace. Yeah, you know what? That's fair, but not.
It's a normal conversation.
Yes.
You just want to like talk to a squirrel and have it be like, hey, no, how's your day?
Hey, I'm looking for
Just-
this
just-
thing.
just
You
being-
seeing it? Yeah, it's that way.
Just
Yeah,
being
it's you're
like
gonna
a
go that
white-collar
way and past the
businessman.
75th Oak.
like a white collar business break at the top.
Listen,
Awful
listen,
cart or
Jenkins.
something.
If we don't get 700 acorns stored by October, we're fucked for the winter.
But you
I
keep-
don't know, boss. I hope we can get that done. We're doing our best here.
God.
And I-
Alright, so where are you guys heading?
Yeah, so
Well, Drake.
No, you're at Weldrake. You just got the horses.
we're heading back to the
Effort.
keep. Then.
Back to the keep. Alright, with that, I think I am going to go ahead and call it.
It's been called for back.
Yeah, like, I've been, like, just trying to power through. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm burnt. Next session
Dehydrated.
will be a lot of fun. I have some fun stuff planned for next time. This was a fun one for me.
Well, that's
It's
the
a bare
Taj
minimum.
back.
Got to play as Jacqueline's mom, as Villia's mom,
For Mother's Day.
for Mother's Day. It's like that scene where Hermione, it's like where Helena Bonham Carter is pretending to be Emma Watson playing Hermione Granger, pretending to be Bellatrix Lestrange.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
like that shit. Like, that's
Mhm.
the nesting doll level here, where I'm pretending to be her mom, who's pretending to be, like,
Heading to be.
her mom. Like, just 6 levels of, like, her mom back and forth. But either way. Do we have anybody to thank? Thank you, Mars, for banning one of the fucking members of the D&D team.
Yeah, get him the fuck out of here.
So now we were gonna tell him, but
Mars, no, that was next session.
How you should.
No, so Thaj, we hope you feel better, buddy. We will see you again soon.
I guess just thank everybody for watching.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for getting us to 1,000 fucking views. How about that?
Woo!
Yeet, we're only
It's a lot.
15 away from 100 followers.
Woo! Hopefully that'll
wow.
happen sometime soon.
Hey, tell your friends. Sometimes we're funny.
I think we're funny at
Vander
least
thinks-
4 times a session.
We spent most of the session laughing
That's
really
called
hard.
thinking.
Like, really, really hard.
I'm gonna talk to myself in my head. That's called thinking. Alright, but yes, thank you all for joining us. As always, have a wonderful night. Tune in with us next time. We would love to see you there. And until then, roll high. Good night, everyone.
Bye.